Evening. How are we?
Evening, Dave.
All
Evening,
right,
Fran.
Jay. All
I
right,
like
Sam.
Dave. I like
Yeah,
Dave.
sound. Yeah. Sort to play a little compilation of Keane's goal there on Saturday, and obviously the only way is up from a bit of Yaz. So yeah, we'll get right into it. Obviously, good result at the weekend. Obviously, put up before what we're going to talk about. Obviously, a bit of a review of the game, performances. Have we turned the corner? I know it's obviously 4 games now unbeaten. I think we'll do a bit of a preview on the game on Saturday against Fulham. A little bit of talk about it's all gone a little bit quiet, hasn't it, regarding the takeover, which I don't know whether that's a worrying thing or not, but we'll touch on that. A little bit of laugh, and then obviously a little discussion around other plans on merch and what have you. So yeah, we'll get right into it. I know you two went on Saturday. So I was a bit well in the end. I was a bit gutted. I never went, but it wasn't too well anyway. So we'll crack into it. Do you want to give us your view on it first, Jay, and then we'll get Fran's view on it then as well, because he's probably cooking his eggs. And
Um, yeah, Dave, what can I say? Great performance. I mean, it's honestly, I think that Ipswich will be down this season. Just they're one of the worst sides I've seen. But all the players put a good shift in. Some good stuff, some good passing. I thought he was a lot calmer on the ball. And our mate Michael Keane gets a lot of criticism again from people. But people have Katie's put an ear about me banging on for months about putting him up front. I honestly think Dave he's the best finisher at the club, and that proves a point there. He come out today and he said something about I don't think I'm the best finisher, but I think I'm one of them. He's a centre half, um, so you just couldn't fault him. NJ, we've got to steal with him. He's going to be a fan's favourite. It's great that he's settled in with everyone. He's got a good relationship with the fans already. Um, he's exciting when he gets on the ball. You just couldn't fault any of them, Dave. To be honest, mate. I think, and Sean Dyche gets a lot of criticism as well. You've got to give Dyche some credit. A lot of people by me were moaning that he didn't make any subs again when he brought Mangala on in the end, but he didn't bring enough on. They made all the subs, but for me, I thought that the team were doing okay. We didn't look like we were leggy, and we were in control. So yeah, very good performance.
yeah, from what I saw of it, bits and bobs, obviously, because I couldn't really get a clear stream on Saturday. So in the end, I just fucking give up. But then I watched a few of the highlights later on, as we all no doubt did, watching football match of the day for the first time in fucking months. I thought we played well. If anything, again, we'll get onto DCL, and I'm not going to slate him. There was opportunities there where really he should have slotted them. He played well. I
Yeah,
thought he put
I get
himself
that, Dave.
around.
I get that,
Um,
Dave. Yeah, his
and his
older
job,
play.
and again,
Yeah,
we keep going on about it. His job is to fucking score goals. That's what he's
Dave,
there to do.
Dave. Yeah, I understand that. But you know what though, Dave? His older play was brilliant on Saturday. I thought.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
great, mate. Yeah,
Yeah,
listen, it's great. And I'm not coming on and fucking slagging him off, but he's a 9. He's there to score goals, and some of them chances on Saturday, he any other fucking any other striker probably would have slotted them. Do you know what I mean?
yeah.
Anyone with a bit of confidence. I don't know whether it's confidence. I don't really know. Listen, he did play well. I'm not saying that he was shite, by the way, but I'm just saying that we probably should have been a lot more goals there had we had someone who's capable enough to put the ball in the net. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. I get that. I
I'm
mean,
not, as I say, I'm not gonna drag on about him on the space and slag him off, because we put the performance in the same way as everyone else did, to be quite honest with you. But my only bit of criticism is the fact that he never slotted them goals, and they were clear opportunities in my eyes. You know what I mean? And someone of a better caliber, shall we say, probably would have put them balls away.
yeah,
But no, an all round performance. And obviously, a few people have already started DMing. Obviously the thing about it is that strikers are judged on the goals that they score, and they're right, aren't they? And like you've always banged on about with Michael Keane, do you know what I mean? He started off as a striker at Man United, didn't he? That's what he
Yeah,
was. You know what I mean? And then eventually moved into centre half. I'm not saying put Michael Keane up front, but we're not saying that at all. But yeah, it's just one of them. It's a bit frustrating that you know Calvert-Lewin's not slotting goals that he should be putting away. Really, for me anyway. But all in all, I thought the performance was really good. I think they're shite, Ipswich, if I'm honest with you. Really, really poor. They be chasing fucking shadows at times. And, what can you say about Njai? Fucking hell. I think you said it, and obviously I know Fran will come in a minute, and I think you mentioned it about someone had said here about him going away in January, which will be a big
yeah.
loss if he goes to that African nations, which is a real worry, because if he carries on being the player that he is, he'll be sorely missed, won't he?
Yeah, you're looking at him, Dave Garner Gay, obviously the one going to go away with Senegal, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
yeah,
I
yeah,
think Simo messaged me today and said, it might be a good talking point. We need to bring someone in
yeah,
of his calibre in January to replace
yeah,
him, or give him, give us something else. So
yeah.
that's going to be a good talking point,
And,
really.
and again, Ashley Young, another credible performance. Again, you can't really criticise him over the last few games that he's had. It just makes you wonder whether Dyche has had a word in his ear a little bit, because he can be a little bit erratic, and maybe putting them mistakes in, and maybe having a little bit more fucking thought into what he actually does when he's on the pitch. You can only see he's definitely gave improved performances one way or the other. You can't knock what he's done. I thought he looked comfortable there on Saturday. But again, they weren't really they weren't a tough team, were they? Let's be honest.
They weren't, Dave, but we have to beat whoever's in
Yeah, you
front of
still got
us.
to beat them in
And
front of you. Yeah,
you go back to the Ashley Young situation. I know my friend might talk about Young and stuff like that as well. But if you think about it, Dave, the fans were fucking enough booing. They said they were booing decisions, but people hated Young. Oh, get him out. But for me, Dave, he deserves to start. The last couple of games, he's played well. Do you know what I
yeah,
mean? And watched him on Saturday, and know what best thing about him, what he was doing, Dave? He was slowing the games down. We were winning 2-0. He was slowing everything down. He was kicking the
yeah,
ball away. Shit housery stuff that
yeah,
Everton need to do that he was doing. And the fans reacted to that and they were like all made up with it, you know what I mean? He was
yeah,
like fiving them all and all at the end. So
yeah,
for me, he stays in. So
yeah. What was your thoughts, Fran? Obviously, I know you were there as well as Jamie. But what was your thoughts on the game?
I think Michael Keane's a cunt. He kept me out till 10 o'clock Sunday morning. Ketters out of my head, but when I got in, I said it's all Michael Keane's fault, and I still got a roast dinner. No, only messing. Listen, I was so proud of him on Saturday, and there was a lot of individual performances that was really good. One that you never touched upon there was the Corey. Thought he was really really good. Effective, ran his balls off, broke the play up. Ashley Young, some of the balls he put down the wing to Jack Harrison, fantastic, right? Jack Harrison for me, his work rate is exceptional. He just hasn't got that that final product for me. A lot of people on the bus on the way home were going on about Calvert Lewin, fucking just walking down the tunnel and things like that. Here's my view on it. My view on it is he went down the tunnel disappointed because he never scored in a 2-0 win at Ipswich, where it was a convincing 2-0 win. I don't think at any point did I think we were going to lose that game. Not even at 0-0 did I think we were going to lose that game, because they're shit. There's no other word for it. They're shit. Calvert Lewin on Saturday played brilliant. He just never scored. And I say this, and I mean it. Once the goal goes in that he's craving for, he'll flow then. He'll get a good few. His overall centre forward play, and his his work rate on Saturday was something that I haven't seen in him for quite a bit. I thought he was really, really good. Illiman and Dye, we've got to start on that. We've got to start. Sorry, lads, my phone was going. We've got to start on our hands with him. Everton about him is just classy. He's fucking brilliant. And a big shout out to Michael Keane. Because he has took shit and he hasn't run away or shied away from anything. He stood up. He's been counted. This is our second game against Newcastle, which we thought we'd probably get beat deep down. But we never. We drew 0-0 and we went to Ipswich and won 2-0. Now listen, people will say, it's only Ipswich. It wasn't only Ipswich, was it, when they drew 2-2 with Villa? You know what I mean? Villa are a good team. They drew with Ipswich 2-2. I know we went to Villa and lost 3-2, but we can only beat what's in front of us. And the last two games, I think we've been all right. Looking forward to Saturday, to be honest with you, because I think we'll beat Fulham. I'm not saying we're going to pump them, but I think we'll beat Fulham. Got a lot of confidence in that game. But overall, it's looking better than it was. Good to see Seamus out there with the lads warming up. Tell you something that happens on Saturday. Down the front there, watching them warm up. Luca was getting pictures and that. Got a couple of pictures with the players. And Roman Dixon, Harrison Armstrong, Mangala, Seamus Coleman, Beto, all doing like the warm-up drill, the subs. And Roman Dixon done something and Seamus went fucking ballistic. Right? And I was just like, wow, you're only warming up. He's such a true and utter professional and perfectionist. And I just hope now, at the end of this season, we can keep him at this club in some sort of coaching capacity. Because I'm telling you now, he's Everton through and through, that lad. And he's such a nice lad. He doesn't ignore any of the fans. He's got a nice way about him. But I also think he's got a ruthless side of him when he wants the job doing. And I think he's going to be some sort of, I think he's going to be a good coach, or work with players and things like that and improve them, attitude and everything like that. I was impressed by what he done, because I was thinking, I know Rome was only messing around, but he wasn't taking it as a messing around. He's thinking, one of our fucking fullbacks could get injured or something. You're going to be going on here. You fucking take it serious and sort your head out. And he was dead serious. It was good. It was good to see. It was funny, but it was like he was just dead serious. But apart from everything else, it was a great trip, long trip, 18 hours on the road, all in all, from by the time we left and getting home, like back house to house, Portman Road, and then back to the house. 18 hours in total. But listen, 3 points. What more can you ask for? 3 points on the road, Premier League win, and long may it continue. I did put a statement out though, didn't I? At before the Newcastle game, and I did say I do think we'll go the whole of October and November unbeaten. And so far so good. So I think we're on course for that. I know Graham said on Saturday Fulham are our bogey team. We're talking about the last man standings and things like that. I said I think we should do Everton this week. He went, "Oh, Fulham have been a bit of a bogey team over the last couple of seasons too." And I get that because of the cup and things like that, and when they've beat us. But I honestly think if we play the way we've been playing, even when we got beat by Bournemouth for 85 minutes of that game, we were fucking by far the better team. And for long spells at Villa Park, we were by far the better team as well. And do we still want Dice to go? An honest answer is I'd like to see a better manager in. But you've got to give him credit where credit's due. We have had injuries and things like that. And one thing about him is he hasn't shied away from anything. He doesn't crawl under a rock like other managers do and looks for sympathy and things like that. He just gets on with it. And at the end of the day, the players seem to be the players are putting performances in for us, and as fans, that's all we can ask for at the present moment in time. And long may it continue. Thank you.
I did see, Fran, good point there over the Coleman. I was in the upper way and I on Saturday and I could see you could hear Coleman and Young in the warm ups when they were doing it right by the fans, and they were like encouraging the players, come on, come on. Both of them were vocal, very vocal. So that's another thing that Young brings as well. Coleman was doing it more, but he was giving it to them as well, saying, come on lads, big game, no, let's get stuck in, stuff like that, getting them wound up before the game. And you could see them all reacting to it though, Fran. And as you say, I agree. We've got to try and keep Coleman at the club in some capacity, and we hopefully we can do it.
See again. Listen, where I'm with it, he is 100% Everton. Whatever you say about it, but I mean, how many times have we gone down this road of having people still still involved within the club?
The difference
And
with Coleman, though, Dave, Coleman has never. He's been Mr. Everton since he's been here, Dave. Do you know what I mean? We haven't. I know people talk about jobs for boys, but I'd make sure he had a job. You watch him. He never shies away from things. You see his documentary when he's talking, Dave. He's Everton through and through.
no, I'm not saying that he isn't, Jay. I'm just saying, do we keep going down this road again, time and time again, with players who everyone talks about fucking Graham Sharp. Now, listen, is it time to let Graham Sharp come back to the club? Yeah, but again, he makes a comment at the weekend there and pretty fucking nails it on that. He's sort of still trying to vindicate everything that he done. Now, Graham. I know Graham listens to the space. I idolised him when he was a player, and listen, it pissed me fucking off royally what he done by digging the fans out at the time. And listen, he had to do what he had to do. We get it because he's getting paid by the club, this, that, the other. But people are going on about saying, well, we should allow him back. And I've got no problem with him coming back into the club, but clearly he's still got a fucking problem with our fans even now, listening to the statement that he come out with at the weekend. So if that's the case, then fine. Just fucking stay away. I'm not really asked. If he comes back, great. Come back, fantastic. Proper idolised him as a player. Loved him. Everything else. He's got an opportunity there to come back to the club, I think, and just bury the hatchet and move on. Do you know what I mean? And do whatever he wants to do. But he hasn't. He's come out again and tried to fucking vindicate everything that he done by not turning around and saying, well, no one knows what's going on, blah, blah, blah. I'm not asked, to be honest with you. I'm really not that fucking bothered. Just fucking move on for it. Keep your fucking mouth shut. Come back into the club and everything will be fine. But no, he still has to come out with a fucking statement. Still fucking digging the fans out, allegedly. Now, for me, fine. Don't fucking come back then. I'm not really asked. I'm really not that asked. Go on, Fran.
Right, Dave, listen. I'm, I'm just going to be straight here, right? The hate that he's had is unjustified, right? He's a club legend, and that is that, right? There's no other two words about it. He's a club legend, right? And everyone's made mistakes in their life and things like that. But who the fuck do most people in this fan base think they are to just victimize someone and just give them hell? Half of these people that are giving them hell never even watch Graham Sharp, right? The fan base is littered with fucking wolves who couldn't even probably tell you any games that he went to. That's first and foremost, that he played in. That's first and foremost, right? Half of them never supported Everton until 2020, till they got the COVID jab, the vaccination, right? So don't tell me that he shouldn't be allowed back in Goodison fucking Park, right? And don't tell me that he's got to apologise when half of these fans that are giving him shit on social media, right, don't even know the fucking first part about him because they're in the 20s and early 30s and definitely never seen him fucking play. That is it, Dave. That's the only way I can put it to you. I'm sorry. But you go to the older generation of this football club, right, who watched them in the 80s, travelling home and away with
Just
Everton,
fucking
mate.
told you then, Fran. I've just
He's a
said a
fucking
minute ago.
legend. But you're saying, let him apologise, bury the hatchet, and he's
No, I
fucking
never.
this and he's
Did
fucking
I
that.
say that?
Boil
Did
your
I
head.
say that? You never fucking listened, did you?
I
What I've just
do listen,
fucking
Dave.
told you
I do.
then.
You're just going
Listen
on
to
about
me.
him, giving him shit all the time. The
I'm
fucking
not
man's
giving.
going to have bad mental health. He fucking loves this
Fuck
football
off,
club.
mental health.
Absolutely loves it.
Throw that in again, Frank. Go on. Fucking
What?
throw it in like every other cunt throws in. I'm not fucking asked. He is a legend, and he is a legend of the club, and I fucking get it. I idolise him. I've just fucking told you then, right? He fucking took the fans out. When we were down at fucking West Ham, he's there fucking criticising the fucking fans over something that never fucking happened, right? Never happened. Never happened. Then he comes out at the weekend when obviously everyone sort of moved on. So do you know what? Yeah, great. If he comes back into the club, great. He comes back into the fucking club, but he never. Again, he had another fucking swipe. Keep your fucking mouth shut and move on. I'm not mate. I'm genuinely not fucking asked. If he comes back to the club, great. I'll just fucking move on. I'll carry on being a fan. It won't fucking change, right? He is an idol. I've always idolised him, right? I'm just fucking pissed off that fans go down there, fucking travel like you did on fucking Saturday. Everyone's fucking down there. You've just said it yourself. 18 fucking hours following Everton, getting down to West Ham, fucking 5 hours back, 12 hours on the road, whatever you want to fucking say. And then he fucking comes out and defends someone about an alleged incident that never fucking happened, and then digging the fucking fans out. The very fucking fans that have idolised him, right? I idolised him, mate, and still fucking do as a player, right? I'm not fucking saying that I want him to apologise. I'm not asked. If he doesn't want to apologise, that's fucking fine. But don't come out with a fucking statement at the weekend still trying to dig the fucking fans out. The very fucking fans that idolise him as a player, the ones that did watch him, like me, like Graham,
Oh,
like
okay.
you.
All right. So what you want him to say is you want him to come out and say this is aimed at the ones 29
No, I
years
fucking
below
don't.
and
No,
things
I
like that.
don't.
Dave,
No, I
listen,
don't. I just
listen.
want him to be generalised. I just fucking say, listen, I
I
made a,
know, but
all right, I made a mistake. People make a mistake.
who do people at this football club think they are to say stay away from a
I've
football
never
club?
fucking
Who do
said
they think
stay
they
away.
are really?
I've never said stay away.
No,
Ever.
wait there a sec. I never said you have, but who's are the fans that say stay away? Who do they think they are really? What gives them the right to say stay away from this football club?
They're
What
all
gives them the
perfectly
right?
entitled to
Knowing,
fucking
no, do
say
you know
what they
what?
want.
Right, this is what happens here, right? Big statements go out about Graham Sharp, right? Blah blah this, blah blah that. Right, he's a fucking cunt. He's this, he's that, blah whatever. Right, not one person went against Mark Leary when he put him outside the fucking brick on the banner. Right, because you know why? He put on the banner, club legends always welcome, whatever the banner was. If anyone's got the banner, send it to me now and I'll put it in the top of the space, right? Because you know why? It's fucking truth what he's put. Because when people think about it and then you go, it'd be like Luca in 15 years' time saying something about someone, and I go, lad, he's a club legend. Him, you can't be saying things like that. This is what he done for the club, and that's what he done for the club, and things like that. But all of a sudden, it's all right for everyone to jump on the bandwagon because we were going through bad times and things like that, and Graham Sharp was on the board and or part of the thing, yo. Was he the one picking the team? Was he the one thing going? You don't know what financial position he was in, Dave. You don't know whether he's at a whether he's disagreed with it and didn't want to come out and say it because he'd got the sack and he
That's
hasn't
fine,
got the
mate. Look,
money.
that's fine then. If he disagree with it, mate, there's no harm in him fucking just saying, listen, I made a mistake. That's all he probably should have had to do. I'm not asking him to fucking apologise. But all he had to probably turn around and say, listen, it was at a time, I probably, on reflection, I probably made a bit of a mistake. And fucking move on. People
All
probably would have
yous,
just fucking
all yous,
accepted that.
Dave, all yous in your and not being disrespectful, all yous in your age bracket and anyone 5 or 6 years older than me, I'm telling you now, you've had the fucking best times of your life watching Everton with Graham Sharp. Right, I'm telling you now, you've what like the likes of us
And
and
your
my
fucking
fucking
point
kids
being,
and
Fran,
your
and your
Alex
point
and
being,
Jay.
just because he's a fucking legend at the club, he can't go out and fucking start slagging the fucking fans off like he did. Is that what you're saying? Just because he's being a legend?
No,
That's a
but
load of
what I'm
shite.
saying is, what gives people the right to say he's not allowed at our football club?
Who
Fuck
gives him
off, he
the
shouldn't be
fucking right
allowed
to
back
slag the
and
fucking
things like
fans
that.
off, Fran? No, what gives him the right to slag the fucking fans off like he did? What gives him the right? Just because he's a fucking legend at the club.
What gives you the right to fucking walk around the fucking grounds when you're 27 campaign of pissing down fucking
Listen,
rain?
fucking move on, you fucking soft cunt. We've
Oh, you
talked
don't
about
like
that
it, do
loads of
you?
fucking
You don't
times.
fucking
No,
like it.
because you're talking out your ass
I'm
now.
not
You're
talking out
talking
my
out your
ass.
fucking
What gives
ass.
you the
Yes, you
fucking
are.
right to do anything?
That give
What
me the
gives you
fucking
the
right
right to
because I'm
do
an Everton
anything?
fan,
You
just
just
like
think
fucking you.
you're a fucking big cult, mate,
Oh,
that think you
fuck
own the
off with
fucking
you
place.
fucking
You think
soft
you've got
cunt.
your... Do you know when this Dan Frickton comes in, whatever his name is, I hope he fucking clears the lot out, mate, and just doesn't listen to the fans and just does it his way and let us
Great.
be run
So do I.
properly.
So do fucking I.
Let us be
So do
run
I.
properly.
Because
No
we
more
weren't
jobs
fucking
for the
run properly
boys.
under that other
No more
fucking
jobs
cunt.
for the
You
boys. No
6 foot
more
fucking
fucking little
underwear.
freebies
Hey,
here,
we weren't
freebies
run
there.
fucking properly under that fucking absolute fucking clown that we had, who's no longer at the fucking
Oh,
club.
Dave, you love
Where we?
speaking about him. He's
Oh,
gone. He said,
fuck
he's
off,
let him rest
Bram.
in peace,
Fuck
mate. He
off,
said.
Bram. Fuck
He
off.
said. You weren't saying that back in the early fucking, in the early 2010, 2011 when we were,
I've never fucking liked the cunts.
oh,
Never.
all right, sounds,
Never. All
sounds.
right.
You didn't like him when he was going to Wembley in 2009, no.
You what?
You didn't like him when we were going to Wembley in 2009 and the semi-finals and things like that
Wasn't
and
him who
all that.
fucking got us there, was it? Wasn't him
What?
who's got us there. Wasn't him who got us there, was it?
Oh,
The
okay.
fucking players on the fucking
So he
pitch.
wasn't the chairman then.
Yeah, he was the chairman.
Well,
Yeah,
there
so
you go then.
fucking
That's
what?
what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying to you. It's not him. It's
Wasn't him
not
who
him that
fucking went
fucking
out and
picks the
scored the
team,
goals
is
and
it?
got us
It's not
there,
him
was
that
it?
wanted Rafa fucking Benitez, Dave. But you
You
all
what?
fucking believe that he wanted Rafa fucking Benitez. Be like me saying I wanted Kenny fucking Dalglish
Oh,
as
Bram,
Everton
just
manager.
fucking move on, will you? Fucking, I'm
You don't
fucking
like it,
sick of
Dave, because
hearing
it's so.
about it.
I'm speaking the
No, I
truth.
don't
You don't
like it
like
because
it.
you're that far up his fucking ass.
I'm not that far up his ass. I'm just fucking telling you the truth. I'm just
You're up his
telling you the
fucking
fucking
ass,
truth. Like
Bram.
some of you don't
You
like to
never
hear.
ever,
Like
you
some of
never
you don't
let
like to hear.
people
The younger
fucking have
generation
an
don't like to
opinion.
hear. Graham Sharp's a
You
club
never
legend.
ever have people have an opinion when it comes to fucking, when it comes to him. So let's just fucking draw the line under it because I'm sick of fucking hearing about the cunts.
Oh, God. The WhatsApp group must be set back up.
What are you fucking on about now, you soft cunts? Fucking hell. Fucking move on.
What's the next subject, Dave?
Fucking next fucking subject. That was just talking about have we turned the corner. Fucking clearly we haven't, have we?
What the fuck?
Fucking, fucking mate, honestly. It's fucking, I'm just not even fucking gobsmacked. Fucking gobsmacked. But there we are. Yeah, so have we turned the corner? I don't know, have we? 4 games, 4 wins, or four, not losing. Is it classed as moving, is it classed as fucking turning the corner? I don't know. You tell me. Who have we got here? Skip Patter Bonnie lad, who the fuck's he? Newcastle United? I don't fucking think so.
I think Dave, we have turned the corner, to be honest. I do. I think on the playing side of things, and the players look like they're together a lot more. And I think people were talking about after the Leicester game, maybe the players have he lost the dressing room dice and stuff like that. But let's see how we get on over the next few games. We look better. I know we're
Yeah.
only Ipswich, but
Well, I mean,
only points.
Saturday's game against them is going to have to be a quick start, isn't it? Because we can't afford to play like we have played against them previously, where it's just been a slow start, then it's fucking backs to the wall, and then they end up fucking scoring the last minute or whatever it is. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I
Because it's
think they've
been
got a lot
like a
of pace,
shit.
Dave, haven't they? They've got a lot of pace in that team, Dave, haven't they, as well? And I
Let me
think
just tell. Listen, NT, you get the question to come in. No cunt from the barcodes is getting on this fucking space, so fucking do one. Here we are. Keeps requesting. I'll just fucking drop him out. Remove. There we go. He's gone. Removed from the space. So yeah. Well, listen. You'd only hope that you'd only hope that we have started to turn the corner a little bit. Listen, Dyche is not everyone's fucking cup of tea, and we've seen that. Clearly, is he going to be the long term fucking choice for the club? I don't think so. Personally speaking, but again, it'll only be down to when the new owners come in, as and when they do come in and do make the decisions. And listen, I agree with what Fran said. I hope they do come in and just clear the fucking decks and run the club that they want, the way they want to run it, because that's what's being needed. Without a doubt. You know what I mean? We know there's other things that go on in the club, and it's fucking rotten to the core.
it's
I hope they do come in and just fucking clear it out.
It's funny though, Dave, isn't it? Because you've got fans who probably want that to happen, but then if loads of things that happen behind the scenes, the fans will kick up murder and go, "Why aren't they talking to us about these things?" So they've got the fucking hands fucking tied,
But
really.
that's all about putting the right people in place, though, isn't it, Jay?
I
You know what I
get
mean?
that, Dave. I get
We
that.
don't know how they're going to do it and how they're going to communicate to the fans. You'd only hope that it would be a lot more improved than what it has been. You know, we said before about having the likes of fucking Alan Myers in charge when he used to do the communication with the fans back in the day. You know, you'd like it to be somewhere along them lines. You don't know. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to run it. I don't know how they do it with Napoli. It'd be interesting to see. Is it sorry, Roma? Is it Napoli? Anyway, one or the other.
Roma, Dave,
And
yeah.
he says
Roma.
I'm up Bill's ass, mate. He's fucking up Alan Myers' ass.
No, but now you fucking soft cunts. Fuck off, Fran. I'm only fucking saying that it needs to the communication to the fans from within the club needs to be a lot more improved previously to what it was like. I'm not asked whether it's fucking Alan fucking Myers or not. I'm just using that as an analogy.
You haven't half gone
I'm not
angry since
fucking
you
up
got
his
back from
ass.
Turkey with that wog, you know,
Oh
that wig.
fuck. Yeah, of
Telling you
course I
that,
have.
lad,
Yeah,
you've gone piercing. You need to go over and
Fuck
get
you
it
off.
fixed.
Yeah, of course I have. Yeah, fuck off. Yeah, okay. But no, listen. I just think that that we hopefully things are turning. And again, you know, I put in the chat about the lack of sort of any talk around the takeover and what's going on because it's gone a bit quiet, hasn't
I
it?
heard, I heard, Dave, it's going to be 2 weeks, I think, before we find out or something like that. They're just going through the procedures.
Who have you read that
Um,
off?
Someone
Don't
told me
tell me you got
today.
a text off someone, did you?
I got a text off
Or a
no, I got a
DM.
text. Yeah,
Fuck
I
off.
got a message, Dave, really, of someone saying that a couple of weeks time we'll know a bit more on it, but it's all getting done, which I like that it's all gone quiet, Dave, in a way, because they're not in anyone's faces if they're going through procedures to buy the club. It's better being fucking hush hush than someone sharing the news like out,
Oh yeah,
and you know what I
I
mean.
suppose it
But
is. Yeah, you know. Well, that's it. Yeah, yeah. I suppose it is. That's probably one of the things that needs closing down within the club as well, isn't it? You know what I mean? Obviously, snippets of information of the club that get out there into the general public realm, and all of a sudden, then it just explodes, doesn't it? You know
yeah,
what I mean? And that's why I can only hope that when they do come in, like what Fran said, they do come in and they do fucking run the club properly, and it is it is ridden of all the fucking shite that we have got there, because a lot of them are still there. You know what I mean? Whatever's gone on, but we just have to wait and see. And like I say, that it's just that you just want to know, don't you? Really, you want it over the line now, don't you? I think we just need to move on. Obviously, as a fan base, know that we've now got someone in place that can run the club in a better way than it has been, and we just we just move on and progress as a club, especially as we move over to Bramley Moor. I mean the other thing is obviously I know they haven't they haven't so when did they say they're going to start releasing this thing over the tickets?
that was it next week or something, Dave? First week in November, something like that.
Is it? Well, okay.
So, something like that. Obviously, you heard all the rumours going round. Well, there was things getting sent round about what was going to happen. But obviously, there's never going to be a fair way. People are always going to find out they agreed on certain things. Um, Whatever they do, they're always going to be done wrong, isn't it? The club. Um,
I just think it's the worst thing we've done is getting that fucking ticket master involved.
yeah, I agree.
Really do. You know what I mean? Because that there's mate, they just legalised fucking touts them cunts. That's all they are.
Yeah.
Legalised fucking touts. Um, and obviously clearly we'll start mopping it up when we move into fucking Bramley Moor with fucking corporate tickets and all that bollocks that goes with it, packages and everything, because that's where we're gonna go. That's how it'll end up. And obviously they'll fucking make an absolute fucking fortune on the back of it, won't they?
What do you think, Dave, over the situation then that we've got? With Brantwaite now? Obviously, a lot of fans were. I seen a lot of tweet today saying Michael Keane's got to get out the team now as soon as Brantwaite comes back in. Brantwaite's better defender than Keane. He's got to come back in. What's your thoughts
So
on
what?
that?
You know what I don't get?
No one talks about Tarkowski.
No.
Why is it automatically Tarkowski's the fucking default fucking player alongside fucking Branthwaite?
Is he the captain though, Dave? Isn't he, without Coleman there?
Yeah, but fucking so fucking what? Take someone with a fucking pair of balls to fucking. Let's be honest with you. Whilst the fact that he's not being too bad, you wouldn't say he's actually been pulling any fucking trees up with some of his performances, have you?
They're a partnership, though, aren't they?
I know they are, but I don't know. Listen, he probably will. You got to feel sorry because come Saturday, if Brantwaite's back in, you do have to feel sorry for Keane, don't you? Because I don't think he's put a foot fucking wrong the last few
Here's
games.
our mate listening in there. Hello, Beefy lad, you little cop-eyed shit house. What's happening? How are you, mate? Come in, lad. Let's have a little talk. We've won a game. Come on, lads. Give us your little, give us a little preview. Probably got
Get
an hard
following.
on still from Chelsea, haven't you, last night? Come on, Beef. Come on, lad. Never mind the laughing faces. You haven't been laughing since fucking Eubank fucked you.
Dave, not to mention that as well, everyone that's on it, the recorder spaces now we're on that
Yeah, well,
YouTube,
I've put
aren't
it
we?
up there. It's up in the
Yeah,
top. The top, obviously, the recorder spaces now go onto our YouTube page. So
you can just
get
subscribe.
yourselves on there. Just subscribe and obviously press the thumbs up once you've listened to it. Obviously, just helps with the analytics of the page and stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, so we'll start putting them up on there as well. So they'll obviously be there forever and a day then, rather than on air and then disappearing at some point. So hopefully, get yourselves on there, subscribe, and then yeah, and maybe at some point in the future you might see some additional content where videos are on there. So who knows? We don't know, do we? But we'll keep that under our hats. Um, but no, listen, I think the thing is obviously you've got to say if it comes Saturday, if Branthwaite is back, um, you really do have to feel sorry for Keane, don't you?
I'm going to be honest with you here, right? And this is my view on it. If they're all fully fit, the team stays the same for me. The team stays the same. It was a good performance. And if anything changes in that team, the only person I would change would be Jack Harrison for Lindstrom, right? And that would be the only change I would make. Apart from that, I'd go with the same team. It was a good performance on Saturday. There was no like bad performances. There wasn't. So why would you change a winning team like that? Why not just wait till Bramfeit's 100% instead of bringing him back? Because he brought him back last time and it was too early. It was too early, and that's why the lad's got another injury. So why don't we just wait and thing up? We're no ones, are we? We're just a gang of dickheads on a fucking space talking about Graham Sharp and Dave fucking reminiscing about Bill Kenwright. And what do
Oh,
we know about football? We just go and watch them. That's it.
No, but listen, we
Sick of
did
you
play well
shouting at
on
me as
Saturday.
well, Dave. I'm sick of
What?
it.
Fucking sick of you fucking shouting at me, you cunt.
Yeah. I'm the gaffer, though, remember that? I'm the
Yeah, of
gaffer
course
here.
you are.
can't
Yeah,
did he?
I'm the
yeah.
gaffer.
No, I agree with about the performance. They did play well, and I think if they're all fit, which is what it's about, and it's about competition for places. You can't afford to drop them, can you? I wouldn't.
I'll tell
And
you
like you
what.
say,
I,
I'd
I,
agree with the Jack Harrison show because again, I just think it's the final third with him is actual. What happens at the back end when he does a run? He doesn't go anywhere, does he? The final third is poor, isn't it?
we've got
What
nothing
were you
to
gonna say?
fear against. I don't think we've got nothing to fear against Fulham. Really,
No.
I don't think we have it. I think we could go and beat them convincingly. I'm not saying convincingly, but I think we could beat them and not be like worrying about fucking 2-0 up and all that. I think we're getting a little bit of rhythm and things like that. And I do think that. I said it, didn't I? We go unbeaten October and November, and I still stand by it. I still stand by it. That our biggest test comes in December when we've got United away, Wolves at home, which can always be a tricky one, but and then we've got them cunts across the park, them twats.
Yeah. I just don't think come Saturday, Fran, we can afford to have a slow start, can we? We just got to get at them. You know what I mean? And that's the thing, isn't it? We've played well at the start in previous games with them, and then ended up getting fucking
Have
beat.
you noticed something though, Dave? We play better
Well,
away from home.
yeah, yeah. Well,
Wonder why that is.
that's because the pressure's off, innit? Well, it's the pressure off. I don't
The
know.
fans, Dave. It's the
It's the
fans.
fans. Yeah, it is. Yeah, absolutely. Of course it is. It's the
They're
fans.
petrified. Players.
Yeah, because our players won't see a pass on and he'll go back. So the likes of fucking Garner Gale go back to Tarkowski to start again. And our fans, fucking hell, what are you doing? They want you just to play that ball that'll go to the other they can't win. So they pass the ball and get intercepted and it'll be fucking hell, what are you doing? They pass the ball back to start again. You don't hear that at other places. You just get behind the team and go from there, and that's what needs to happen, start happening at Goodison. It's all right having the atmosphere and things like that, and the flags and banners before the game and getting the atmosphere up. But that's got to carry on right throughout the game. It can't just drop at 3 o'clock and then be like, oh, we're playing football. We've got to, we've got to get right through the game with it. There's got to be excitement and that through the game, and you've got to get behind the players no matter who starts. If that team comes out on Saturday and it's the same team, why would anyone moan? Why would anyone moan if Jared Bramley was on the bench? Why would Michael Keane be dropped at this present moment in time?
Yeah, I agree with you totally. You got to play You got to play when. How many times? How many times you say you play the same team and win it? If it's a winning team, you keep playing them, don't you? That's what you do, innit? And then it's up to the other players to raise their game to get back in the team, innit?
I tell you one person that you don't mention no more. You haven't mentioned Jake O'Brien for a long time. So it's all like Michael Keane, Tarkowski, and Jared Bramley. But we bought this kid for 20 odd million and not even getting a sniff. Not even getting a sniff. But from what I've heard, he's absolutely pony. That's the God's truth. What I've heard he's fucking pony. I've heard
Yeah, well,
he's
what's his name is Pony though, wasn't he? Mikalenko. Look what happened there.
yeah,
According to fuck.
yeah, yeah. Give him a chance. But I'm just
Yeah.
telling you now. That's what I've heard. I've heard he's not. He turns like the F2.
But
You
yeah,
know.
but
You know
when he
what?
has
We're giving
played, mate,
time.
I don't think he's looked too bad.
Yeah. You've got to give him time, Fran. I think that's the problem. What I mean, Michael Keane, he said Everton now. People at the start of the season like, yeah, fucking Keane out, get O'Brien in. I agree what you're saying, Fran. But now Keane pushing Tarkowski and Brantway for starts. In
Yeah.
my eyes, he hasn't done nothing wrong. But as soon as he puts a foot wrong, everyone will fucking turn on him.
Yeah.
That's inevitable, isn't it?
Yeah. We just yeah. Ah,
You know what as
listen.
well? Hey, no, do you know on Saturday, Pro Fran, did you notice some of his passing is fucking brilliant as well along Green balls?
Listen,
He's
he's
fucking
got a pass in him. He's got a pass in him, and I'm telling you now, his finishing is phenomenal. His finishing is fucking phenomenal. I'll tell you now, right? And this is just my opinion on it. He goes 1-on-1 like Dom does. He scores them goals.
Defo.
He scores them,
I
right?
think so. I think you're
Right.
right, mate.
But I'll be honest with you now. Apart from the two chances that Calvert Lewin missed, he had a good game. I'm not going. I'm first to call him. Right, I am first to call him. But the kid had a good game. He played well. He
Yeah.
played well. And you know what? There's a famous saying: you lose as a team and you win as a team. Not everyone's going to score goals on the team. Now, if Calvert Lewin plays like that every week, right, and we win, how can anyone moan? I genuinely thought he played well, but you'll get people on here like coming home. One of the lads showed me a tweet that someone done. Get him out the club. He's fucking shite and things like that. And my response to him was, "Fucking hell! What games he watched that? What games he watched there? He definitely couldn't have been at Portman Road, and he must have been watching a different game on his Fire Stick because I thought Calvert-Lewin had a really good game. But yet again, that's just my opinion. There's probably people in here thinking I'm chatting shite, and Calvert-Lewin never had a good game. Overall, I thought he plays well.
Fran,
I, I,
his older play was unbelievable, Fran. I'm sorry, I asked. He'd bring the ball up, he's bringing the players in. He done one on the far side, Fran, in the second half, and he brought it down, took it on the byline, took it past the player. And listen, people are saying to me here now, and I did see him. He went straight down the tunnel. But I agree with what you're saying, Fran. I think the kid. I know he did do a little clap. He never not clapped. So people that think that he didn't clap, he did do a little clap, but he didn't come over to the fans. But he was quite distraught that he didn't actually score a couple of goals. And people are messaging saying he should be celebrating with the players and the fans. But maybe he thinks he's let the fans down because he hasn't fucking scored them goals. And what's to say the players? I know the fans wouldn't react like that, But what's to say any fan would have come over and said, "You're fucking shit." You know, you don't know what you're going to expect, do you, from the fans?
No, but listen, that's the first thing I said when we got back. I said maybe he's disappointed he never scored and he's a bit angry with himself and things like that. But I don't think he's got anything to be angry with because I thought it was a good performance. And yeah, I get what people will say. The counter argument is you centre forwards there to score goals. I get that. I totally get that side of the equation. But his overall work rate and his holding up and his winning of the ball and even his running with the ball on Saturday was great. Was great. I mean, Ashley Young, let's have it right. The Brighton game, after the Brighton game, everyone went into meltdown over Ashley Young. Fucking hell, get rid of him, get rid of him, get rid of him. Now everyone's saying, how do you take him off the team the way he's playing? He's fucking been playing well. He's got the assist against Leicester for Indy. Some of the balls he played to Jack Harrison and down the right wing on Saturday, fantastic, right? He's got proper shit housery in him. He knows how to slow the game down. And what he done against Newcastle when Anthony Gordon was taking the pen right in his face. He's a professional lad. Other people will learn off. But at this present moment in time, he's doing a job for us that no one can slate him for. He's doing well. They all done well on Saturday. They all done well. As I said, the only thing for me, the only person that was a little bit is Jack Harrison's final ball. Apart from that, his work rate, exceptional. You can't fault him for his work rate and his effort. It's just that final ball is not the best. It's not the best. And
I think in defence of that though, Fran, as well for Harrison, he is playing on the opposite side, isn't he? So he's always got to cut in and whip that in.
yeah,
You know what I mean? So it's
but
obvious
you're not going
before.
you're not going to move and die, are you, Jay?
No, I'm not saying I move him. Just saying you can give him. I cut him a bit of slack myself. I said his crosses were terrible, but he has to come back and it's exactly the same ball. When you look at it, he's playing on the left side. He's just whipping it in left footed and whipping it that way. So he has to come back inside all the time. But I agree, his work rate was brilliant, to be honest, and he put a good performance in.
I tell you something, Jamie. Right? Here's Sean Dyche's next problem. Right? Is when Amanda Brose is fit. Right? If Calvert Lewin still hasn't scored goals and Amanda Brose is fit, what does he do? What does he do? I haven't got the answer to that. What does he do? Does he
Do you
stay
know
with
I
our?
honestly?
Does he stay with our prolific number 9 because he's in the number 9 shirt and it's historic to Everton Football Club because he's got the number 9 on his back? Or does he go with Amanda Brosier and say, get out there and see what you can do? And does he drop Calvert Lewin? Because I don't think he's going to go with two up front, Calvert Lewin and Amanda Brosier. Amanda Brosier's not going to play behind Calvert Lewin, and Calvert Lewin's not going to play behind Amanda Brosier. So it's going to be one or the other. So,
Do you know what I think, Fran? Honest opinion. What's going to happen? I think Calvert-Lewin's going to go in January. I really do. I just think he's going to leave. Now, people go, who's going to want him? Who's going to do this? Someone will want him, and he will leave.
no.
And that's where
No chance.
Brozier, I reckon he'll go.
No
Because
chance.
that's why they brought Brozier in. And they've got, obviously, a better might go and we get someone else. Because he's not going to stay there, Fran. I don't think he'll stay.
But you can't say you can't say on his last couple of performances. All right, he hasn't scored,
No,
but
I want him
his
to stay.
overall performances, you can't say he's not working for the club like we have in the past, where you say he's not asked and thing. He's playing well. So the only thing he's not doing is scoring. But apart from that, his overall game is doing good. So
No, I agree, Fran. He was good. I've defended him as well. I know it's not about the goals. It's all about the work rate, bringing the players into play, and that's what he's been trying to do. But I just think, the contract situation as well is still there. He's going to leave. I just don't think he's going to stay. And I think that's what Everton will have to try and replace him or do something. And whoever we get, because if Beto goes as well, we need to get a replacement in.
yeah, but he's not going to
Um,
let the two of them go, Jay.
no, I know
And I'll
that, but
tell you
I
now, if
think
there was one going to go in January, and I know what people are going to say, yeah, if we can get money for Calvert Lewin in January, because we're not going to get nothing for him in the summer, get it. Right, I get that side of things. But let's have it right. If you had the chance to get rid of Beto or Calvert Lewin, you're getting rid of Beto first,
yeah,
because he's
I would.
fucking shite.
But the only problem is, Fran, it's if Lewin wants to leave.
Yeah,
Beto might not want to leave, and if Lewin comes out going, I want to leave. we've got to let him go.
Well, do you know when he got brought off in the cup game, Beto? For that, he got brought off in the cup game, didn't he? For Ashley Young, was it?
Yeah.
Right. Don't you think that's a big statement by the manager?
Yeah, I do. And he put Njai up front, didn't he?
Right, and
Well,
he's never he hasn't played for Everton since, you know.
No, he hasn't, has he?
No, he hasn't had a minute for Everton since. I don't think he's played for Everton since.
Not good enough, is he? Let's be
No,
honest.
he's not. He's genuinely not good enough. And everyone will say, Beto, he's our king and things like that. Go and fucking boil your head, really. Beto, our king. He doesn't even know when he does something and the ball goes through his legs or he goes past someone. He doesn't even know how he's got there himself, really. He doesn't even know how he gets there himself. You know, where players got like Ronaldo will get the ball or whoever, big players will get the ball. They know what they're going to do. They know how they're going to beat the man. He just runs and just hopes for the best, I think.
To be honest with you, Fran, I mean, even the Brozier thing, you know, he's not exactly fucking set the world on fire, has he? So he's got a lot to prove. And I think the difficulty is like you say, where's he going to play? Where are you going to put him in?
Yeah, but
Because
according to our fans on Twitter, Facebook, and all other Instagram and all other social media sites, right? The chances that Calvert-Lewin's getting at the moment, Brozier will
he'll slot him, will
will
he?
slot them,
Really?
yeah.
Oh, right, okay, yeah.
So
Oh, well.
you know they're already putting him under pressure now by saying, oh yeah, he'll be scoring so many goals and things like that. There's no guarantee. There's no guarantee that he's gonna do it. But let's see.
Mate,
I hope he does.
if he was doing it on a regular basis for fucking Chelsea, he wouldn't be on loan with us, would he? Let's be honest.
Well, no, he wouldn't be. There wasn't he at Fulham the other year.
Yeah.
So
Didn't
there
do
you go.
anything there,
Wouldn't
did
Fulham have snatched them up?
he? The only loan that worked out for him was Southampton money, really. He didn't do too bad. I wouldn't say he set the fucking world on fire, but again, it's one of them, and you know, he doesn't come in for me. He's just another addition to the squad, and would he be slightly better than Beto? Possibly, yeah, I would say. So therefore, gets in front of Beto on the bench, doesn't he? That's the only thing you can
The,
say. It's the only
the
thing you
problem
can say about it.
the problem is, Dave, we haven't seen what he's actually like, really, have we?
No,
You know,
no,
we've got to
no.
go. We're probably going to give him a chance to do it. You know what player we haven't talked about, Dave? McNeil.
Yeah,
He was fucking brilliant the weekend. The
yeah.
turn from Keane's goal, he was getting on the ball. The confidence. And do you know what? I was watching the game back today, and the work rate from at the end, he was still fucking sprinting to the ball. He hasn't half turned
And
out
you
to be
know what?
brilliant in that position.
You know another thing, Jay. Yeah, you know some of the birds in our away end, they're just craving his cock. You know, right? They're going on. No when he's coming over and he's taking the corner, and you can see the outline of his cock and the shorts. They're all getting wet and all that, mate. At the fucking in the away end, right? Listen, you haven't got a chance with him. You know, he's with a bird, and you're out of his league, mate. Let me just tell you that. But you just keep all craving his dick because you haven't got a chance. He's got
You
to.
maybe need to have a word with Still, Ryan. He might be able to get hold of it and fucking give it a little stroke for him.
Yeah. Well, why don't you?
I don't need to, do I? What the fuck do I want to? You
That's,
could do it.
I always thought you were Arthur and Martha, really.
You could go with Still, Ryan, and lick the tip of it for him.
You're the one that's Arthur, mate, and Martha, not me.
Oh, hell yeah, I don't fucking think so. But no, listen, I'd agree with you about him. I mean, obviously Jack was right, wasn't he, that time about him playing in that 10 role. He does look a lot better, doesn't he? Because he ain't a fucking winger, let's be honest with you. You know, when Njai just looks... Yeah. I think, do you know what I think? I think Njai coming into the team has raised everyone else's game. That's what I think. I think because you can see someone who's got a skill level as he has and how he plays, I think other players around him have fed off that. I don't know what you think on that. That's just me and how I see it a little bit. You know what I mean? I think sometimes when you do have a player like that who's got that sort of skill level and can get you up the pitch and obviously take that pressure off the back line. Because again, on Saturday, time and time again, how many times did you see him tracking back and defending? You know what I mean? From
Good.
where he was, it was really
Yeah.
good. You know what I mean? So
You
I
know what we
think,
haven't talked about, Dave, as well?
go on,
Michael Oliver. What a fucking shit referee he is, by the way.
here he
And the
is.
decision to give the pen. All right, people said it was the same kind of thing what happened with Dan
Was
Burn.
against Calvert-Lewin,
Yeah, fine, Dave, but the referee didn't give it in our game. He
No, he
fucking
didn't.
did. And when you listen back to the commentary on some of the when he showed you the game on when I watched the highlights, the commentary was saying definite pen, and the fella turns around, but didn't have one last week exactly the same against Newcastle or when we played them. But you know what makes me laugh, Dave? Every decision, they made a lot of fouls. Calvin Phillips kicked the ball away in the first couple of minutes, Dave. He didn't fucking book him. Dice was going ballistic on the line. And as soon as Michael Keane made that foul, which it was a yellow card, I'm not saying it wasn't, but he was quick enough to jump at every decision that we had. He fucking hates us, Dave.
And by the way, mate, what the fuck did City see in him? Because he is
absolutely shit.
turd.
Yeah, he's terrible.
Fucking awful.
You all wanted them in the summer.
I didn't.
You did, Fran.
Did I? Fuck.
Yeah, you got a City shirt with Phillips on the back, haven't you?
Fuck off. Fucking joking, aren't you?
But if you watched them, mate, on Saturday, they were fucking piss poor. Both that central midfield.
And if you go that away game again, Jamie, with them fucking Adidas Sambas on, right, you're getting bad. I'm going to tell John Fitz to buy you. Like, we'll have a word with Mark Adidas Sambas on the away end.
He's a cheeky man, yeah.
Is that what he had on, yeah?
No,
Sambas.
no, he's a
fucking green with yellow stripes, fucking Adidas Sambas. Fucking unbelievable.
Hell, Jay.
What's going on, do you believe him, Dave? Do you fucking believe him?
Left at 2 o'clock in the morning for Ipswich. Was there for fucking 7:30.
I did leave quite early, Dave. Fucking great getting there early.
You did leave early, fucking hell, I thought. Fucking, why you going at 6?
The boozer was a belter, to be honest, though, that they had the station, the pub or whatever it was called.
Oh, yeah, I've seen it on the video.
It was good, like. It was good. And,
it's right by the ground, not in it?
Yeah, it's not far, but fucking hell, the train station's right opposite.
Yeah.
And I was thinking of everyone that got the train and getting out of the ground, because the game was delayed, wasn't it? So the only train...
Why was it delayed?
Because internal technical problem, wasn't it, Sam, with the tickets or something? Technical error with the computers.
Don't know.
That's what they said. That's why it was delayed. But I was thinking, Dave, the only train that you could got back from Ipswich to Houston was 6:10. And you should have seen the people trying to get to the train station. Because that was the last train from Ipswich to Houston.
Yeah, and listen. While we're on that subject, because there was a young girl that got absolutely fucking slated on at the weekend about people making fucking snide comments about her and saying this and that. I just listen. Just fucking pack it in. She's one of you. She's an Evertonian. She goes home and away.
He got sacked today, you know.
Who?
Did he?
The lad got sacked today, yeah, from work.
Yeah. I think it was out of order. Like, just getting anyone's appearance is fucking bang out of order.
Fucking joke, mate. It's a fucking disgrace, you know what I mean? Keep your opinions to yourself. You know, the thing is, she goes to games, she's home and away. Why come out and fucking say that about someone? You know what I mean? Fucking joke.
The girl's been through a lot as well, Dave.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
People don't know.
I know.
And I thought it was a little bit fucking, little bit out of order. And did he work at the Brick then? Did he, Fran?
What?
What did you say? Being sacked by you?
He'd been sacked by his job. What? I never mentioned the fucking Brick.
Oh no, sorry, thought you said the Brick. Sorry, apologies.
He's got sacked from his job. And hell, Dave, you wouldn't end up throwing the fucking lips on fire, fucking Southampton.
No, my fuck. I'm just saying it was a bit. I thought it was a bit out of order. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I didn't agree with it, to be quite honest with you. It's not good fucking doing that sort of thing anyway. But there we are. But no, listen. Like you say, Jay, what time are you leaving for fucking Southampton? Fucking 5.
2
in the morning. Yeah.
It takes us longer
to
get there. Fuck that.
What?
It'll take us longer to get there.
It won't. Is it fuck? It's 4 hours. What's this?
Oh, yeah.
Derek Brooks, Farmers, JFC.
Jamie.
I know him.
Jamie. He said he going coming to Southampton with you on the coach. Right? So I said, all right, sound. He said, get us 2 canisters of gas. Fucking Dave on the gas.
In a con, yeah, did I fuck? Say no fucking notices of him fucking on the gas. I want to come on that fucking coach and just fucking have a nice little peaceful fucking drive down there. Telling you, don't ask.
Well, Derek's here, Dave. He goes home and away, Everton.
Does he? I like Derek. What have you got to say? Unmute yourself, mate.
Fucking do it. I don't know how to do it.
Hey,
there you go. You've done it now.
Right, mate.
Yeah, I'm Scooby-Doo's mate.
You the Scooby-Doo man, was you? Yeah, fucking
No,
hell,
I
sound.
said, no, I'm Scooby-Doo's mate. I fucking dared him to put it on.
Oh, geez, yeah, fucking brilliant.
But Degs, tell him what else happens to him, Degs.
Well, wearing Scooby-Doo is nothing for Des because we set him on fire against Tottenham and Villa.
Sets him on fire.
Yeah, the old dance music was on in the coach. So he had his top off, waving
Yeah.
his top over on the coach. And my mate set him up his chest is on fire.
Fucking brilliant.
And the old coach is singing Jazz is on fire.
What did you think of the game, Degs?
We tried
Charm,
to do
mate,
that,
wasn't it?
Derek. Hey, Derek, we tried to do that coming back from Arsenal with Dave's pubes. It's like a Brillo pad downstairs there. I've been shaved for years.
Well, I'm saying what I do on Saturday, then I'll get myself fucking battered. No, the match was charm, wasn't it? It was easy. So, we're still there.
Yeah, who did you
Yeah, go on, mate, yeah.
outstanding performance, Degs? Did you think?
Keen, innit? Know what I mean? Like, ever since he's been buying everyone's lucky cards, mate, he's been playing boss.
I mean, we talked about it before, Derek, about obviously come Saturday, if Brantwaite's fit, do you put him straight back in, or do you leave the team as it is? What do you think on that one? Has he gone off?
I think it's just
I think he's elected.
Keane's like, he's boss up front, you know what I mean? He's fucking shot, isn't he? You know what I mean?
No, but what would you do come Saturday?
So,
I mean, obviously you broke up then, mate, so we didn't hear the first part of what I said about him. If Brantwaite's back, do you put him straight back in the team, or do you leave it as a winning side, and maybe with the change on the wing, as Fran said? What do you think?
no, yeah, you'd have to put Bramley straight back in, mate. You know what I mean? If anything, Tatsaski's the only hasn't been playing out well,
I
mate.
know, I know.
You know what I mean?
This is the thing. Obviously I said,
And plus, he's carrying an injury as well, and he reckon his back's torn in.
really. See, this is what I mean.
So,
I
yeah.
know Jamie said, well, he's the captain and all. I just think that it just takes a bigger man to make the right decision, innit? You know what I mean? And for me, I've not been convinced with Tarkovsky's performances. Not necessarily on Saturday, but prior to that, I don't think he's been at it. So for me, if anyone gets fucking dropped, it's got to be him, but he won't do it, will he? Tice won't do it.
No, not a
That's the
chance.
problem, and if he is carrying an injury, then he ain't fucking doing the team any favours either, is he? It's for me. You just gotta go.
Yeah, but I think he's one of them old school characters, mate. To play through an
I
injury,
know,
but
I
and
know,
then him probably make it worse. Like, but he play through an injury where some of them got I've hurt my calf and won't even play or something. Do you know what I mean?
I know. Well, Calvert Lewin was like that, one he for a few fucking years. But now, listen, I'd feel sorry for Keane if he did get dropped on Saturday. But I mean, that's all down to the management of Dyche, innit, and how he fucking plays it to the player, innit?
1-0
Obviously,
Forest.
is it? Who were they playing? Palace.
This Woods just scored.
Should have bought him.
Who? Chris Woods.
You want Palace to get beat to keep them 5 points away from
Yeah,
us.
Chris
Yeah.
Wood just scored.
You do because they just gone up above Ipswich, then, mate. So they were catching us up if they get a result. You know what I mean? I know, like, we shouldn't be down there, but that's the way you look at it. You still look at it. I like that way until we get a couple more victories. You know what I mean?
I mean, realistically, obviously, I think we've said this before about where do we actually think we'll finish as it come the end of the season based on how we go. And listen, no one's getting any nosebleeds at the moment because it's still early days. But from a realistic perspective, based on some of the performances that we have seen, and if they can keep that consistency going, where do you see us finishing? Where would you like to
I
see
reckon
us
about
finishing?
12. I reckon we should come be looking for like ninth for something on the top
Yeah.
10. But I reckon we'll be about 12. I mean, it's because this bad start, isn't it? I mean, like the next 3 games, you should be looking to beat Fulham, Southampton. and at least a point at West Ham.
Yeah.
But then we got a twat of December, haven't we? Know what I mean?
Well, we beat the West.
We
We
got all
beat
the
the
big
West
clubs
Ham.
in
We
December.
beat the West Ham and beat them there anyway. We done it last season, didn't we? So there's no reason why we can't go there. Because I don't exactly
Yeah,
think they're playing any
I
fucking
know.
good
But
football, are they?
no, it's not that. It's just though. But like, if you say we're going to get 9 points out the next 3 games,
Mm.
you'd be ecstatic if you got that. So that's why I'm saying 7.
Yeah. No, listen, the main thing is that we just keep ourselves away from where we were last season and the season before and the season before that, innit? You know what I mean? And keep ourselves in that table between maybe 14th and 10. And then if you can then push on in the second half and get into the top 10, that that'd be a fantastic result. But I just think that if we can just keep ourselves in that between 14 to 10 sort of area, I think we'll be fine, won't we? I think the main thing is that, as again, it's just all the anxiety of everyone fucking kicking in and thinking that we just need to limp into fucking Bramley more, and we do, don't we? I think we need to keep ourselves away from the
No, we
bottom.
just got to we just got to make sure we're in the Premiership and we're there, aren't we? And then this Franklin group takes over. And I think it's going to be Mourinho, mate.
Do you?
I don't know why. Yeah.
Mm,
Even the Europa League for Roma, isn't he? When he's in charge, for them there in Roma.
mm,
So like, what big jobs he going to get in England again?
mm,
And he always talked Everton up, hasn't he? You know what I mean? He's always said I like the Everton fans and all.
mm,
So like, if you go into Bramley Moore, brand new stadium, bit of money behind him,
yeah,
he might like the project. You know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah. I mean,
It might be 10 years too late, like, but I'd still love to see him be our manager, though.
yeah. Would you like to see him as our manager? Would you?
Yeah,
Would you?
therefore.
What would you, Fran,
Yeah.
or Jay? What would you say
What?
about Mourinho being our manager?
I'd have him.
Mm,
I don't know. I haven't thought about it.
The reason I'd have him, it pissed Liverpudlians off something ruthless, mate, as well. Really pissed them off, mate.
yeah. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not.
Yeah,
I'm not. If I'm honest with you, Derek, I'm on the fence over that. To be quite honest with you, I think I'm not. I'm not convinced that would be the
but
right
would
move.
you like to win a trophy even if we win every round of the cup 1-0? I would,
Yeah,
even if it was a Carabao
I
yeah,
Cup.
I
couldn't,
would.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Even if it is negative
Yeah, yeah.
football, it could be fucking winning football. Do you know what I
I
mean?
know, yeah, and listen, that's what he's done when he went to Chelsea, didn't he? That was the first trophy that he won, wasn't it? Was it the League Cup when he first went there? That was his
Yeah.
first thing that he done, wasn't it? To obviously win a trophy, and then I suppose at the end of the day that one follows the other, and then follows the other. So I don't know. I just think that we've gone down this road of getting these. Obviously we had it with Carlo, didn't we? And obviously now we've potentially, if he was to come, I don't know. I'm just not convinced. But listen, I think the way the club gets run is a big decisive thing for that as well, isn't it? You know what I mean? Did Carlo come at the right time? I don't really know. It was just as well.
Carlo was. I mean, Carlo was there when COVID
I
was on,
know, I
mate.
know.
He never got the adulation off the fans and
No,
all,
I know,
mate.
but
Nowhere. I
then
mean,
if we'd have been at home, mate, his record at home was absolutely fucking shocking that season. All the games that we were winning were all away, weren't they? So again, we were talking before about our fans, and let's be honest, we're fucking horrible. We are a horrible
Yeah,
fucking bunch
horrible.
of fucking fans. We're cunts, mate, all of us. And you know, I I don't think he would have got. I don't think he would have been. The fans wouldn't have put up with it, would they? Them results at home were
yeah,
fucking
but
poor, weren't they?
maybe the way he got the away record, right? If the fans were actually in the ground getting behind
Yeah,
the team,
yeah, maybe, yeah,
maybe might have got better results
yeah,
while the fans were there. Do you
yeah.
know
It's
what I mean?
all if buts and maybes, isn't it? And again,
Yeah, because look at Liverpool's own records without them bastards when they didn't have them fucking tourists watching them. Know
I
what I
know,
mean?
I know, I know.
Liverpool's record at home was awful when it was in Corby's,
Yeah, it
wasn't it?
was.
Know what I
Yeah, yeah,
mean?
yeah. And I was listen. It was just a completely different era then, wasn't it? In terms of what everyone was experiencing, and maybe. if we do move on as a club and we get the new owners and obviously things get a little bit more settled in the club, then it might well be the right thing to do. I don't really know. I'm at the moment I'm a bit on the fence. I don't know whether it's quite right because he's been out the game, man. Is it 2 seasons now? Is it? Is he still? Is he not been involved in the team?
No,
Is he?
He's managing
I
now.
thought he's in
Yeah, he's
Turkey, and
Fenerbahce.
Oh, is he
he's in
Fenerbahce?
Turkey.
Is he?
Yeah.
All right, okay.
Fenerbahce.
Oh well, and how are they getting on?
That's to say, who did as a manager, Fenerbahce or Everton? You know what I
He
mean?
might like
Oh,
the project,
I'm
might he?
sure he'd rather be
well, yeah,
he'd
you'd
rather
want.
be in the Premiership,
Yeah,
wouldn't he?
yeah. I mean, obviously, I think if anyone could convince him to come, it'd probably be them, wouldn't it? The Free King group, and obviously get him in. It'd be interesting. Listen, it would be an interesting time, especially if you do have a bit of money behind you, and if it happened in, if it happened in January. I don't know what I mean. The thing is, like, if you carry on playing, if you carry on winning games now, and you've said it before, Jay, about playing boring fucking football and still winning 1-0 and still winning the game and get all that. What do you do? Do you fucking bin him? Let's say for instance we get to January and we've had a load of good results, possibly picked up points where we didn't think we were going to pick them up, maybe against Liverpool and some of the so-called bigger fucking clubs. And you get there and we're quite comfortable in terms of where we sit in January. What do you do then? Do you get rid of Dice?
It's a tricky one, isn't it? Because the corners turned, as we were saying before, of the result coming in. We've got a tough December. I think that Derek was talking about the result, the games that we've coming up there. The fans will the fans turn on him in that month and want him out? It could happen. He's only like one. It sounds horrible, this, but I think sometimes Dice is always that one result away where the fans are like, "He's fucking shit. He should have made them fucking subs. He should have done this." Do you know what I mean? I always said he can't win Dice because who he is. And I think we always used to say about his name because he's Sean Dice. He's not a fucking big, fantastic name. People just were just on his case, Dave, right away.
The problem is, though, Jay, he's actually pigeonholed himself into that position,
Yeah, he
and
has. He
you know
has.
what I mean.
Yeah,
He's probably been a success of his own fucking story, and and his own narrative because he sort of put himself in the same mold as the likes of Sam Allardyce, and
yeah.
you know what I mean.
But
And again,
he's never going.
sorry,
Sorry,
go on, Zara.
he's never going to take us to the next level, is he? You know what I mean? I don't know what our next level is, but it's not going to be him. He takes us to the next level. It's not him. All this like winning an FA Cup or a Carabao Cup or craving a cup victory, because obviously we're never going to win the league. Not in the near future. Is we don't even play a half decent team in a Carabao Cup. You know what I mean? Because all he's about is survival.
Yeah,
He's not going to take us to the next level, mate.
yeah, I know, I know. And that's the thing, and I think we've all said that as fans over the years about playing. I mean, to be fair, he has played strong teams this season. Though he did play strong teams in the Carabao, didn't he? I don't think he played weakened sides, did he?
I don't know if he could have went strong against Southampton, won the
Yeah,
game, and then put the
well,
He
subs
had
yeah,
on.
Jalva Virginia in goal,
You know
so
what I
that's
mean?
a strong team, innit?
Uh, but he didn't look like he was going to save a pen that night, did he? You know what I mean? If he wanted to use his head, he should have put Pickford on in the last minute.
Derek,
The last minute to
the
try and
funny
win
part
it.
about it is, your old mate
Yeah.
Jamie here wanted Jalva Virginia to start over Jordan Pickford. Have you never heard such fucking shit in all your life? He wanted Jordan Pickford dropped
But he did.
and Jalva Virginia to start. Really? Come on, mate.
Yeah, but he did used to manage the farmers, mate. I used to let him be a manager
He
of some
can't even
farmers.
manage their house, the daft swat.
no, but
Bussy give me the
Well,
lowdown on Jamie. Got a fucking few irons in me fire with him.
Oh,
Bussy's give
he's
me
a
the
shit.
lowdown. He's give me his bullseye on him.
he's a good salesman, no, mate. He had me fucking getting all these acts out and snoods and fucking
Fucking hell.
caps out on Saturday, mate. Look at that, Ainsley Blues, they're all had fucking BMZ on. You know what I mean?
while we're on that subject, listen, just to let everyone know, like they have gone really, really well. So I don't think we're down to like a few hats and a few caps now. So if you're after one, I'd suggest you get on eBay or which is linked on the page, and get yourself a cap or an hat, because they're gonna go, and then we'll be on to then having to sort out our next phase of caps and hats. So yeah, grab
Chips,
yours
chips,
while they're available.
and chips, curry, fries, ices.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, yeah.
Jay's getting goalie gloves with Virginia on.
Is he? God, man.
Not Virginia, not Virginia, Derek. Fucking Virgin.
Fucking Golden Virginia, the cunt.
Golden,
Golden Virginia.
Golden
Yeah,
Virginia, yeah.
you're fucking right.
No,
Yeah,
but listen, nice one for giving all that out on the coach, and nice one for everyone that's been buying the stuff as well. You know what I mean? It's we didn't think it would go so well, and it has done, hasn't it, lads? So nice one
yeah,
for everyone that's
yeah.
bought
That
it
sound.
too.
Yeah,
And anyone's got any pictures when you do wear them and all that, share them with us.
yeah,
We've had a lot there. I think Anthony put his kid on, didn't he, Fran? Yeah, that was a belter picture as well. And there's been out with a couple of other people as well over the last couple of days. So keep sharing them.
Well, some of the lads that I give them to him, he said they're going to wear them for work. I'm lining you up, by the way.
no, but genuinely, we get yourself, if you want one, get yourselves on there and get it, because we have had good feedback of a lot of people, and they've all liked it. So get yourself while the stocks are there, because I don't think we've got that many left now anyway. Fran knows all
No.
about the
It'd be,
logistics side of it. So
it'd be nice to see a lot more in the games, in the matches, and you know what I mean.
yeah,
Anyway, and
definitely. Yeah,
in the
yeah.
home games as well, and put your pictures on and stuff like that. But there'll be other stuff as well eventually once
Yeah, once we
we
start
sort
getting it
stuff
off the
out.
ground, and we've got a couple of other irons in the fires. We've been asking around with a few designs, haven't we, with hoodies and 3/4 zips and stuff like that, and it does look quite smart actually. Um, I've got it. I think I've got like a bit of a sample of a 3/4 zip, and it's fucking smart. Really,
I
really smart.
I had mine on the weekend, Dave. Mine.
The hoodie.
Some lad stopped me and said, "You all BMD merched up, are you?" I
Yeah.
had a hoodie on, so but they are nice stuff.
They are smart, yeah, yeah, and it's just a case of just getting that off the ground once we do. But look, it's there. Have a go, see if you like it, and give us a shout or a DM, and get yourself onto to eBay, or even DM us and ask us, and then we'll.
Also, ladies, the 3-inch mushy mac is in production, and that'll be out for Christmas. That'll be out for Christmas. The 3-inch mushy mac, 3 speeds.
Fucking
Someone's put here, freaking sacked Jose at Roma, and Jose slaughtered them when he left. So I don't think that's gonna happen. There you go. That's one
Yeah,
for.
but they reckon they've made up since.
Oh, have they? Oh well.
They reckon yeah, yeah.
Listen,
So,
these companies always end up doing stuff and making a mistake, don't they? And move on, and like you say, maybe they do make up afterwards, and we'll see. It'd be an interesting one. Fucking hell, like you say, I think he's desperate to get back in the Premier League, don't he?
yeah, and I think with us having Bramley more, mate, and then a bit of funds behind us, mate, I think he'd love another little crack at it.
Yeah, yeah,
And I think, and as I said, he had to reckon he pissed all the
yeah.
Liverpoolians off, mate. It's definitely,
Oh yeah.
it'd be them against us against the world, it'd be, mate. And
Well,
that's what we want
all
anyway.
they can talk about now is saying that the fucking ground looks like a fucking Tesco's fucking superstore, don't they? You know what I mean? The
their
fucking
ground's
ground.
falling down though, Dave. Did you see the clips today?
No.
It's come away. The some of the movements and the stuff has come away in the grounds. Someone put a picture on today.
Or of that new stand,
Yeah, yeah,
the concrete moving.
yeah. It's moving.
See, well, that was the original issue, wasn't it? Why that company went pop was obviously the problem with the concrete that they had, one in the
Yeah.
pores.
There
Fucking
was
hell.
a video going around today. If anyone sees it, talking about it. So it's a mad one.
It just looks like a paper punch. That's all it looks like from above, doesn't it? Paper punch. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just it's a dormer on top of another dormer on top of another
Dave,
dormer. That's all it is.
Yeah.
just check the group
Oh,
chat there a minute,
who's
right?
that?
That,
Who is it?
that's block 305. He said he's going to absolutely annihilate you at the derby.
Oh, okay, now. What, looking like a fucking little queer? That one, yeah. Okay,
Like
now.
that.
Fucking shit for that.
Fucking kipper, that cunt.
Ah, fucking hell.
Fucking hell. He looks like a proper little fruit.
He's in better shape than you there, though, Dave.
Is he fuck? You fucking know it. Fucking knows
You
his
keep it
better
on the out of
fucking
the
shape.
team, France.
Mate, he's gone down in my fucking estimations because he posted a picture at the weekend. It was cans of fucking Anakin, so the cunt's off the Stella now, and he's not on the wife beaters anymore. So
Lads,
obviously,
he started giving me an ant shit, right? And I was down there yesterday. And listen, it wasn't one of them in sight. All empty where they all sit. Ant was down there. He took a picture. Unbelievable, mate. They're all fucking talking. Block 305. Shit
well,
house,
looking
mate.
like that, mate, I'm not surprised. A little Tom.
Yeah, but he won't say nothing to you because I believe you've texted him and said, at my new mate's Ant in the park end.
Well, I'll just get Ant onto him. Do you know what I mean? Ant can go and fucking sort him out, can't he? Ant can go and fucking go and have a word. You know what I mean? Me and Ant are like that now, fucking thing. You know, good mates. You know what I mean? But no, well, listen, that's a fucking sad photograph. You need to post that up in the fucking chat there,
Oh, we'll
Francois.
save that. We'll save that till the 8th.
Who sent you
I
that?
can't believe someone sent you that. That is fucking bizarre.
Class though, innit?
That is absolutely fucking
Davey,
homosexual fucking picture.
Dave, take your top off in the park end in the Fulham game and take one back.
That is an absolute fucking LGBTQ plus fucking picture. That I'm telling you, he just needs a fucking rainbow thing round his neck there.
Don't
It'll
show
fucking
Jill that
fit
though,
right
Dave.
in. What?
Don't show Jill that. She might fucking bin bag you for him.
Oh yeah, of course she will. Yeah, yeah. Well, Jill don't need to fucking do anything, does she? She knows what side her bread butter's on. She come down before and told me off when me and you were having a fucking go at each other.
Why? What did she say?
She just said, fucking
She
shut up,
said,
the fucking pair of yous.
Do us a favour, Dave. Tell her to mind her own business. Stop getting involved in fucking specialised subjects.
She just said, if you fucking heard yourself, the fucking pair of yous fucking, honestly.
No,
Anyway.
because that poor woman's probably been in bed of a night while you've been snoring, going, "Get out the club, Bill. Fuck off, Bill."
I don't snore anymore.
What?
I don't snore anymore.
Fuck
I
off.
asked
You're
me.
like a baby dino, 100%.
I don't fucking snore.
How do you know?
I don't snore.
Okay,
Jill
yeah.
tell me. Jill snores like a fucking train now. Fucking noise out of it.
she'll fucking kill you, Dave, for talking like this on here.
Fuck off.
You'll be in the fucking doghouse tomorrow, you.
No, I won't. Fucking telling you, I won't. But what's the name of them? Where we up to? We were talking about before, so we got the review. All things take over, bit of merch. Obviously, the game on Saturday as well. Obviously, with Everton and Fulham. Listen, if anyone else wants to come in and have a little chat, I know a lot of you have all moaned about the fact that it's all talk and everything else, and no one seems to want to come in to have a chat. Come in. As long as you're coming in and you're not coming in to fucking slag off because you'll just get absolutely fucking ripped and blocked. So if you're a Newcastle fan or anything like that along them fucking lines, don't even try because you ain't getting on this fucking space to talk because we don't talk to fucking six-fingered fucking individuals. So
Dave,
so yeah.
just a thing, go to the YouTube page as well. Not many people have actually joined the subscribe thing. But as Dave said earlier, the space, I think there's like 60 people who have joined it, but the space might not up on Twitter, but you'll be able to listen to it back on YouTube. So if you can just go over and subscribe, it'd be better for us. Like, nice one. Back to you, Davey.
It just helps with the increase of the page. So just press the thumbs up and all that and subscribe on there. And as I say, they'll all be uploaded once a week now. Because I think they tend to disappear off the page, don't they, on spaces after a
Yeah.
while on here. So you can't listen, but they'll be forever on YouTube. So get yourselves on there if you want to have a listen. This one will be uploaded probably maybe the end of the week, I would have thought, and then it'll be
Yeah.
on there for you to listen to. So yeah, get yourselves on there. I mean, obviously, come Saturday, and obviously,
we got the Fulham game. I think you've already said there. It's the team, and maybe Brantwaite does come in if he's fit. By the way, I think if does Lindstrom come in? Do you think?
No,
No,
no, not for
not
me,
in
Dave.
front of Harrison.
No, no, not for me, mate.
Really?
Yeah, as Fran said, we talking about leaving the team as it is and stuff like that. Harrison deserves to stay in the team. I mean, the only thing you're going to get with Harrison as well, he's got a little bit of pace, Dave, down the side, and these have got fast players. You've got to keep that Sayori quiet. He's fucking rapid, isn't he? You know, not many defenders can keep up with him. Even Carl Walker the other week was struggling. So he's a player.
And that's the only worry with what's his
Keane,
name then, is it?
yeah, Keane. But even if Brantwaite does play, he probably struggle to keep up with him, Dave, because he's fucking. He must be the fastest player in.
Is he left sided? I mean, so he'd be playing down the right, wouldn't he? Up against the likes of
Ashley Young.
Ashley
Ashley
Young.
Young.
Yeah,
That's the only worry, innit?
Yellow
but
card, Ashley
yeah,
Young all day.
yeah.
He gets the baby oil from the same shop you use, doesn't he, Dave? Say
Ah,
all
you
right.
better ask him.
Say
You
all
know
right.
you know your own trick fucking best, you cunt. Fucking
Fran,
telling you.
Dave just said you've been wearing your vest.
What?
Dave said you've been wearing your vest.
What do you mean?
You wearing vests, aren't you?
No, I said he knows his own tricks fucking best, you daft
Oh,
cunt. Get your fucking ears cleaned out. Fucking he's been wearing a vest. Although I have caught Fran on the odd occasion when he's been sat at home with a fucking string vest on while he's
Yeah.
been eating his eggs.
Dave's vest's too big on me now, Jamie.
Oh, calf. Of course they are. Daft
I'm
cunt.
glad he never come to Ipswich, Jamie. That walk from the coach car park over, he would have had to two-ply.
Fucking hell. Listen, don't you fucking start. Always remember that fucking time when we were coming out of Wolves up that fucking hill and you were nearly having an heart attack when you got to
Fuck
the fucking
off!
top of it. You fucking did.
Listen. I
You
was
fucking
walking
stood
right.
there for about an hour. Jamie saw you.
You cheeky twat. I was
I'm
walking
fucking
right.
not.
I was walking. Let me just explain something to you. I was walking, and one of the fellow Blues has a bad leg, right, Mister
oh.
Sweeney, and he was leaning on me. He was leaning on me fucking me shoulder,
Fucking
right.
lying
So I was
bastards and you
carrying him
know
as
it.
well up the hill because he had a bad leg at the time.
I was worried for you. I was saying, you alright? I can't get me fucking breath. I'm fucking honestly fucking freezing.
I was more asked about having to fucking wipe my ass on my undies because there was
Because
no
it was
dog roll in the toilet.
because it was baking hot. I always remember it. Fucking stood at the top of the hill. Fucking can't get me breath. Honestly, Dave.
You couldn't
Fucking
get your
dying.
you couldn't get your bread, you greedy cunt, when you ate all of Maggie's fucking olives with cheese in, you greedy twat.
Fuck off. Fucking Maggie's olives. Fucking hell, yeah. No, but now listen, I think Saturday. I think we just need to have a really quick start. We need to get at them straight away, don't we? And an early goal will settle the nerves a little bit, won't it?
Are you going, Dave?
Of course I'm going, yeah.
Oh, all right,
Of course
sounds.
I'm going.
No.
Yeah, yeah, I'll be there, yeah. Without a doubt, yeah. I've got a
Hey,
fucking drive on
get,
Saturday.
get on that message in there. Someone just sent me a pair of gloves.
Fucking virgin. Yeah, that's about right, that, isn't it?
A pair,
BMZ Blues. That's what we can do. You can put them fucking badges on anything, mate.
oh, Fran, have you seen that? A pair of gloves with a Virgin Media sign.
I know. Someone's just said Dave's very slow. He hasn't given his mate Alan Myers a hat or a bobble.
No one, listen.
I tell you what, they're coming for you here tonight, Dave.
I know, he was asked.
Dave,
Fucking do what you want.
Dave will look nice in a snood, but it's Halloween next week, so he won't have to dress up.
Anthony's put there, I'll weigh him in for another cap. That's come off Anthony. Fucking hell, yeah.
What he said?
But I'll weigh him in for another cap. That's the block 305. Block's body's like an owl brass. Brass. Fucking hell, it is. Mate, that's a fucking really bad picture, that. Who sent you that?
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you.
Ah,
But listen, there could be many more of them to come.
mate, that's absolute barcode behaviour, that, isn't it?
I know,
Right.
but Dave, I reckon if like we beat Southampton, I reckon you should just do that front
Nah,
row, top
Dave,
off,
I would.
go all.
Yeah, I would, Dave.
I don't do shit like that. I'm sorry. It's not my fucking. That's not my style.
Why?
It's not how I roll.
Dave, just do it in the Fulham game, right after the game. Put a mask on or something and just
Oh,
take your
fuck
top off.
off. I'm not fucking doing that.
Just
Not
dress
how
it
I
up as,
roll.
just dress it up as, yeah. No, if the lads will chip in, and you get a costume for the Fulham game, will you go as Spider-Man or Superman?
Oh, fuck off. Don't. No, I'm not fucking doing any. I'm not wearing any fucking costume.
You'd be like Del Trotter.
Jamie should wear a costume. He should put a Scooby Doo fucking costume on again.
I'll fucking sweat my ass off on the back of that Gladys Street, Dave.
Fucking Scooby Doo. That was the
Oh,
fucking funniest thing ever. Fucking dead funny, that one. Fucking Scooby Doo
fuck.
fucking costume. And then setting him on fire.
That's fucking bad, Dave. Honest to God, some of the stuff that happens to Des on that coach, Dave. I swear, mate, setting his chest on
What
fire.
coach did he go on, Jamie?
Aintree Blues.
You're fucking messing. Fucking hell.
He's back on. I thought you drove on Saturday.
No, I went in the car, mate, Dave. So are we saying that the fella who was on Scooby Doo set themselves on fire? Coach 2, I think.
Was it coach two? Why did they have two coaches, do they?
Oh, Dave, fucking people are coming for you here, lads.
Why?
Oh,
What's up now?
fucking hell, Dave. Give him a break, fuck's sake. Dave's already got his Alan costume ready, Jay. He's going as Alan Turner from Emmerdale driving a caravan down Bramley Moor.
Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da,
You know what,
da-da-da-da-da-da.
Dave? We sit here, right? People skit you, right? But they don't really realise how fucking good looking you are, do they?
No, that's the thing.
And then they wake up on a Tuesday morning and say, Mum, I need Specsavers. I
What's
couldn't
this?
believe it before, when he said, just get on the lads there, get us a couple of gas for Southampton away. I've got these new balloons to go with them. The gas, Dave on the
Yeah,
gas, nearly
fucking
60 on
Dave
the
on the
gas.
gas. Never fucking go on the gas in my life. I just fucking buzz off watching you fucking doing it. When you went down to when we went to Arsenal that time, that was fucking hilarious.
What did you want
The
me to do?
fucking
Liverpool
hilarious.
had just lost the league. You daft couldn't sit there like you fucking with a can of Ribena.
No, I was just sitting there fucking buzzing off you, wasn't I?
Huh?
Fucking hell, the amount of fuck. It was like fucking industrial fucking gas bottles everywhere rolling around on the fucking floor.
Yeah, but
On the
don't,
fucking coach.
don't worry about it, lads. Be
I know, I'm just saying.
plenty more days like that when we
I've
get
never fucking.
when we get Mourinho and that yacht pulls into Bramley
Getting
Moor.
the Mourinho. He wants to come back in again, Derek. She'll let him back in again.
What's he wants?
Don't know. Let's see.
Tell them. Must have got cut off.
You
Tex,
back in,
what's
Derek?
happening?
Back in the room?
Your old fella thinking I'm fucking 17 and
Hey, Tex,
my phone's out. And I've got
Tex,
Scooby Doo in the cupboard here.
Tex.
I honestly, what?
I seen that picture of you the weekend.
Oh, not in the pub?
No, in the match with the glasses on.
Oh, fuck off, yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
Tex, just tell everyone whose love child you are.
fucking hell, you're supposed to be my love child. How many owl bastards are they? Put a pair of glasses on to pretend I'm Buddy Holly and I look like fucking bonk.
Dave, that's another thing as
Fucking.
well. That's another thing.
What?
I seen Bonk on Saturday there, and he
Did
he
you?
said,
Was it at the
yeah,
game?
he was at the game. Yeah, he comes down the front there. He said, all right, how are you? I said, I'm all right, lads. Are you? He went, yeah. He said, lads, you're on that podcast there or that space thing on a Monday night, aren't you? So I said, yeah. He said, who the fuck does that Dave think he's calling a sex case? So I said, I don't know, lads. I said, I think it's just tongue in cheek. He said, I'm going to have a word with him, lads, when I see him. So I said, yeah, all right, lads, sounds. I said, no problem. So I think Bonk's going to have a word with you.
Is he? When have I called him a sex case?
Oh, well, you better go and have a look at the recordings.
I've never called him a sex case.
I'll tell you what,
I
he's
bet you
half
have.
fella and have a word with you.
He's probably too busy fucking selling cocaine in the fucking bog to even fucking worry about me. Allegedly, by the way.
But no, listen, we're
Yeah.
no, you're still there, Derek. You're there.
Take fucking hell, lads.
Fucking hell,
Well,
Derek.
what's going on
Fucking
here?
50
I haven't got
pence
a
in the
fucking
fucking
clue.
meter, you daft
I put
cunt.
my
Derek,
birds
are
up
you
in bed
there?
and she
Are you
kicked it
there,
from me.
Dex?
I mean, I don't know, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but I don't think you can hear us, can you?
Fucking hell. I'm
Can you
going to
hear
skip
us,
then.
Derek?
I fucking only come on to listen to a little bit, and then I thought, I put Johnny goes there where he matches.
That's Jamie, that, isn't it? Fucking tune your ear off.
Lad, he was
Oh,
chewing everyone's
fucking hell.
fucking ear off to buy hats and bobbles and all that.
Fucking hell, I had to meet him in Walton, the fucking Walton Mackies at 7:30 on Friday night.
Oh, was that
And he
you
never
on the
brought me a
coach with the
fucking
hats
Big
on,
Mac,
was
the
it,
prick.
Derek? Was
No,
that you
that
with
was
one of the hats on
no,
the coach?
that was the love. That was it was Billy. That was Billy. AJ's tours on it. Billy and Brian, they had the caps on deck.
Or
On
did they?
Yeah, they had them on.
Oh, were they on the NC
Yeah,
Blues
you
coach, were
gave
they?
me one for his birthday, didn't you?
Oh, like, fucking hell. Andy. Is that what you've been doing, AJ?
Fucking hell.
Fucking
Jesus
giving them
Hey,
away.
Christ.
no, that's
Fucking hell, your internet's fucking shite, Derek.
Dex, need to get back in the job, lads.
It's worse than yours, Jay. He sounds as if he is behind the fucking couch.
He's gone now.
Sound
Yeah.
Forest won.
What's that?
Forest won, 1-0.
That's all right.
Where does
He's up
that
for the
put them?
chop, that Palace
Are
man.
they down there with us, then, are they, Palace?
That Palace man is up for the chop, mate.
Is he?
I think so. I reckon he'll get sacked, him.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think he'll get sacked.
I'm on crap at this, aren't I? I was
Dex,
just
what the
saying,
fuck?
seen that picture on Twitter when we're all in the beer garden.
Yeah.
And when I screenshot it opens it up. I look like I need some fucking boot polish in my head, mate. I fucking I look like that ballsy patch on my
Yeah,
head there,
you
mate.
remember him. You remember him, Derek. Do you remember him years ago? Cherry Blossom always used to be in Liverpool with the fucking boot polish on his head. Remember?
Vaguely.
He was always at the Beehive, where Liverpool one is. I remember seeing him years ago one time, and it was pissing down with rain, and all the fucking boot polish had fucking all pissing down his face and everything. He used to have a fucking big load, and they called him Cherry Blossom. If anyone remembers him, I remember him as a fucking kid. Anyway,
Must have been before we were born, to be honest, that Dave.
was it fuck? There'll be other people in here that remember him, mate. I'll fucking guarantee it.
Fran, do you remember that cherry blossom?
Jimmy Carthy will know Cherry Blossom. Telling you.
Ah,
Give us a thumbs up, Jimmy.
at least he went. At least he went to Ipswich.
Who?
Jimmy Carthy.
Cherry Blossom, Jimmy Carthy. Did he go to Ipswich, did he?
You Roger.
Did he, yeah? Was he on your coach?
I never had a coach. I went on the brick.
Oh, sorry, was he on the
I went on the
coach?
brick.
Which one?
I went,
Oh, the brick, yeah. Oh, no, you did.
yeah,
Sorry, at the brick. That's what
yeah.
I
Jimmy
meant.
was on the brick with us. Yeah.
Oh, was he? Was he on the brick? Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Didn't know he'd done the away games,
He
Jimmy.
only had 26 fucking cans of Strongbow, the greedy cunt.
Did he?
He
Fucking
drunk
hell.
12 by the time we got to Norton Keynes.
Did he?
Fucking monster. I
Monster.
tell you what though, hey, I've seen a different side of him there on Saturday. He's like a mouse, you know, when Bernie's there. Knowing he was wild with us at that night out dancing and all that with the birds.
Yeah.
Fucking hell,
Yeah.
mate, he never moved. He never moved when Bernie was with him. Never moved.
Didn't he?
He's definitely the boss here.
Shit his pants, did he?
Absolutely,
He shit
Steve.
himself.
Absolutely.
Up and down to the bogs. Dropping a little load in the bogs.
No, you can't have a shit on the coach or you get kicked off.
No, yeah, you definitely can't have a shit on the coach, not on into Blues one.
No.
You're bad
Bad.
if you have a shite.
They're not made for shitting,
The
are they?
last time Dave had a shit on our coach, I got the blame.
I've never had the shit on the
Fuck off,
coach.
Fran.
Never had the shit on the coach.
Dave,
You remember
do I
years
have to
ago,
get Ben in here to confirm that you had a shit on the coach? Really?
didn't have a shit on the coach. I've never had the shit on the coach, and you fucking know it. Don't you fucking lie.
You had a shit.
You
You
were
had a shit going to
had a
Arsenal.
shit. Did I fuck? You had a shit going to Arsenal. It was like a fucking King Kong's fucking finger. You couldn't fucking to poke it down with a big fuck off stick.
Flushed it
Fucking
3 times and didn't bend.
fucking right, yeah. Fucking King Kong's fucking finger, wasn't it there? Poking up at you. Fucking I've never had a shit on on the toilet on a coach ever.
Only because
Fucking
me and
hell.
you don't fit in the toilet. That's why.
Don't know about you.
Hey,
I'm
Dave.
alright.
Dave.
What? What?
Big shout out to Phil there. Phil's in the chat here. Phil Haywood. He's
Yeah,
still
fucking hell, mate. I tell you what, you
smashing them
fucking
runs.
smashing them runs now, lads. You're doing really well. Keep it
Keep
going.
it up,
Fucking
lad.
something going now. Really is
You,
some
your
going.
feet, your
Fucking
feet like the inside of Dave's arsehole, Phil, when he hasn't supplied red
yeah.
raw and wrinkly.
His feet will be like fucking Bilbo fucking Baggins, won't he, when they're finished? He's gone off. He's gone off.
Fucking
Fucking hell.
hell.
Be like Bilbo, be like fucking Frodo Baggins, we're fucking off there. Them big fuck off feet that they have. Be fucking finished with them. No,
One of
fair
the
play to him. No, fucking hell, mate. That's some fucking going at it. 10k a day for 12 months.
it is
Fucking
good,
You
hell.
know
that.
who always listens into this space every week? Hey,
Go on.
that's Sean Patino. Right. He's
Who's
got to
he?
be the ugliest copite out there, and they've got some ugly cunts as their fan base, let me tell you. He wears glasses. Remember that fucking poster that they had going to fucking Arsenal? And the big lads with the Alliance and Leicester glasses on? That's him. Big moonhead. He always listens in here, he loves it. Must be one of our regular riders, regular listeners.
Big fucking moonhead. I have to get it. Have you got a picture of him? Get it up there. Let's have
Fucking
a
hell,
look.
Dave, money on an iPhone 15. My fucking screen's not that wide. Like saying, have you got a picture of me and you?
They have got an odd fucking fan base though, haven't they? Fucking hell.
Not that.
Mind you, some of our fucking fan base aren't too fucking far behind them, are they?
Fucking hell, no,
Hey,
no mirrors in Wigan.
Fran, content messaged me and said, "Did we see any Vederick veins?"
What?
No content said, "Did we see any veins in the
Oh, the
match?"
varicose veins and the Sambas. Seen a few. Listen to this, right? Come out the ground. Come out the ground, right? And when you come out of Ipswich, you turn right, you're walking down, and I was cutting through. And let me tell you now, this fella come out, he was going, here we go, here we go, here we go. I just looked at this lad, right? He was about 25. And I said, fucking wool. And the lad just laughed, and I just thought, really? Really? I've never seen him at an away game before, but he must have full credits. Wow. Fucking wooled up to fuck with a pair of fucking high-tech on.
Fucking high tech, fucking 11.
Hey,
Fuck. Did he still make
I'll
them,
tell you
did he?
what. But I believe they do. I know when I was fucking bar 17, 18, me fucking mate used to have the high tech, and every cut now footy team had high tech bags, high tech footy boots. Everyone the whole fucking team had them.
Fucking hell, you must have been fucking known as the farmers, the tramps. The fucking high-tech, high-tech
Hey,
farmers.
it wasn't the farmers then, mate. It was
The,
fucking
oth-
travellers. The
the
Smith
other one was
factory.
the other one was the Alds Unlock Green Flash.
Nah, I wouldn't wear them, no. Adidas Kicker was the first ones in fucking goal when we were kids, mate.
This Kirk, yeah, I remember them as
Dave,
well, yeah.
but,
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
but he's just messaged me again. He said, you haven't answered the question from the other week, right? Did you have pace when you was a footballer?
Oh, but he's a fucking do one. I'm fucking asked. I'm not asked.
No, he just wants to know.
Why?
I don't know.
The fucking the question's irrelevant. Tell him to fuck off. Fucking ass. Fucking soft cunt. Keep fucking asking it. You keep getting the same fucking question. Who's asked?
Hey, JR coach nearly broke down on fucking Saturday, by the way, on the way down.
I did it, yeah. I seen a message in the
Yeah,
group saying something about
the
it.
fucking windscreen wipers went, didn't he? And it was fucking pissing down on the motorway. So, so you know what fucking records are put on, don't you, on Spotify? The coach started going, I can see clearly now. I can see all obstacles in my way. Fucking hell.
So what happened then? Did they get it going?
I don't know if he got a goal when he got down to Ipswich. He was fucking driving. No fucking risk. He didn't make this for the last part, mate.
Was he? Fucking
Yeah.
hell. That's a bit fucking dodgy,
You know
that,
what?
The
You know
best
what?
one we ever had here, right? Listen, this is a story. Funny. This one. We back in the day used to use a fella in Kirby called Terry Ambag. All the hard taxi drivers know Terry, and he used to do minibuses and that. But he'd sneak a minibus out and all that, and he'd say to the fella he was in with, I'm only getting a one for this and all that. He'd charge you like fucking 200 quid or something, and have a one and his tip himself, and then he'd split that one. That was thing. You only get 50 quid each. You know what I mean? So we went to Man U, just being beat by Man U, our 5 game at Old Trafford, and we parked on Salford Quays. There was a Mexican there. When we walked back onto the fucking on getting back to the bus, this fucking lad shouts over something bad to the Man U fans. We're all on the fucking bus. Next fucking thing, the place empties out. Fucking hell, I thought, oh my god, our lives flashed before us. Should have seen how many there was. So fucking been on the bus like that. This fella comes running over. He goes, boom, punches the window. I went, fucking hell, mate. How that window hasn't come through. Like that. They're trying to get in the back door. So I'm sitting there with my leg on the back door, pulling it. I'm going, you're not getting in here, mate. You're not getting in here. You can fuck off. I was thinking we're going to get swatted. So a couple of the lads got off. Anyway, they snapped the driver's wing mirror off and hit him on the edge of it. Bang! He's on the edge. Terry Ambag said, hey, we haven't come here for this. We've only come to watch the football. Like that, right? So, anyway, it all died down. Fucking going home, down to 62. And he said, am I alright to overtake this other bus here? We had no wing mirror to look out of, right? So we were looking out the back window saying, yeah, you're alright. So he goes down. So one of the girls on the bus said, right, everyone have to throw 5 each in for the wing mirror. He fucking told the owner. He had to tell the owner that, no, the wing mirror had gone. Or the fella he was in with. He told the owner no one give him any fucking any told he placed the mirror. I said, you lying bastard. I said, we give you the fucking money to thing you with the girl, give you it. So about a couple of weeks later, we played City away. So I phoned him and I said, all right, text. He goes, what's happening, son? What's happening? So I said, any chance of a bus to City there next weekend? So he goes, yeah, he said, I'll give you the number. I said, why aren't you free? He goes, no. He said, I'll give you the number what you need to use. He said, it's 999. And that's for the maintenance department. The way he said it, though, it was fucking hilarious. I was fucking laughing my head off. He was a funny old cunt. Still going now, like, but funny. Fucking funny. Honest to God.
It's like when you just been shouting fucking bull at that Evertonian there at Ipswich.
Yeah.
We've got a couple of lads who get on, don't we, at Junction 7. Fucking every time we get on the coach, fucking bar black sheep gets fucking blue.
Yeah, but listen, yeah, and are you on Peter's coach, or John's?
No, I'm on John's, mate.
Oh, yeah.
I was getting collared to run fucking coach 2 last year, so fucking Peter's running coach
Yeah,
2 now,
Peter's
but they all want me on coach 1 because I'm to have a laugh with it, like, you know what I mean? So
no.
if I sell too many tickets, I get fucking lashed on the other one, you see.
Yeah. No, Singo,
But now,
the Wolves, like, one of the lads on here took a bit of a pasting because he said they should throw all the Wolves in the top corner of the fucking new stand, get them out the way. But, like, they're not wrong, are they? Like, where did they all come from? You know what I mean? They could get an half-season ticket a few years ago at Everton. Now, fucking hell, there's a big demand for tickets and things like that. And the sob stories that you're hearing this last season are the goodest one. Fucking hell. It's my baby's 18th. They're only 16, like, but it's their 18th. They're going 2 years forward. My baby's 18th to tell you the derby, any chance of it, adult and child and things like that. Fuck it, I just laughed
there'll
over
be
it.
there'll be thousands outside when we play Southampton, mate. There'll be fucking thousands who got tickets.
That attendance,
Everyone will be outside.
40,000 there, mate. Let me tell you.
No,
Let me tell
that's
you.
going to be a
I
mad
reckon
one, that.
there'll be about 10,000 outside who can't get in, who just want to try and get in at 3/4 time or just be down by the ground, know what I mean? It'll be fucking bad.
I bet you
Yeah.
there'd be loads fucking trying to get speaking to Southampton fans to try and get them, because obviously they won't be able to get a ticket unless they become a member, innit? You'd have to fucking speak to someone down there, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but like as a
Become a member.
Southampton fan, Dave, they probably want to go because it'll be a good. Obviously, it'd be a fucking an emotional send off, and you know who's to say that they're not fucking going to be down the relegation zone, wanting needing to beat us to stay up? Then you fucking don't know, do you? The second to last game of the season.
No,
You know what
I
I
know.
mean? And then
I
if
know.
that's the case, they're gonna sell out. They're gonna sell 3,000. I don't think they've ever sold 3,000 coming to Goodison yet. But you know, if the team's in trouble, surely to God they would.
Mm.
And,
But you still, yeah. Well, whether they do is another. I mean, like you say, it's gonna be a big event, in it, one way or the other. You know what I mean? There's gonna be fucking thousands outside, and like you say, maybe the club are gonna have to fucking put screens up or something outside as well, innit, for the fans to see what's going on for those that can't get in.
you wearing
There'll be loads of people trying to bunk in, won't
you
they?
wearing your shorts that day, Dave, with your Adidas Sambas?
No, that's Jay. That Jay will be
Here's
wearing
this
this, won't he?
yesterday.
Jay will have his fucking sambas on.
Here's one for you, though.
Hey, lads,
I'll
it
have my
won't be on
Chelsea
the
hats on.
Sunday, you know. Yeah, you're listening. It won't be on a Sunday. It'll be on a midweek match. That'll be on a Wednesday night. Because it's the FA Cup final the day before our last game. We're going to be in the FA Cup final, lads.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Do you know what,
We
though?
are. We're gonna win the cup, and we're going to trade it on the Wednesday night.
If we
On
win
our last
if
game of
we
this
win the
fucking
cup on the
season.
Saturday, Derek, you'll just still be going right through to the fucking Wednesday. You'll just end up getting off the coach on the Wednesday, going straight to Goodison for the fucking second to last game of the season.
Most
Your
Evertonians
dinner
will.
will be in the dog, and your fucking bin bags will be somewhere in the fucking in the tip
Oh,
in like
fucking
Iron
hell.
Lane.
Hey, have you been the fucking cup, mate? I'm going to that last game of fucking Goodison and Scooby fucking do. Fucking hell, mate.
Fucking hell.
Imagine
You know
that.
what, though, Fran?
What?
No, the last game of the season, I think we all go as something, you know.
What?
The BMT Blues, Dave, me, you, and we should go as someone.
Oh, fuck off, Jamie, you soft cunt. I'm sick of you two moaning because I don't wear one of the BMZ blue hats.
You need to get that on,
That
What the
Fran. Get it on your
fuck?
head.
Frank can just go
Oh,
there dressed as a cunt,
yeah.
because that's what he is.
Yeah, well, that's it. Taste one to no one, doesn't it, Dave? And as I said, anyone wants to throw in a whippy for Dave to buy a good mirror, a full length mirror,
That's the
please
one, yeah.
subscribe.
Yeah, yeah, get
You
it, yeah.
mustn't have any
Fucking
up.
sound,
You
yeah.
mustn't have any up in Billings. He claims to be a
That's that.
Scouser, originally from Old Swan. Swan. You're fucking joking, aren't you?
Okay, all right. Well, I'm classed as one of the Wolves then, if that's the case, aren't I?
Yeah, but your classed as one of the Wolves that's been going for many, 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 many years. You're not classed as one of these new breeds of Wolves. That's the difference.
No. I haven't lived up here for fucking all those fucking years as a well either, by the way. Even though I do live up here.
I know.
That's just it.
I wish she'd
Well,
stop.
listen, what,
I wish she'd stop messaging me. You know, really.
who?
This Lely going on about fucking thing, yo.
Lily.
Get
Well,
in now. Get it in, Dave.
Lily's just jealous because our merch is took off and they're selling their knickers is not working, isn't it? That's what it is. She knows what I'm doing. She's
She's
going to
going to
come in a
say,
minute.
you keep
I don't
saying
sell
that.
my knickers for the laugh. Well, we know that well, but we just want to do it for the laugh anyway. Let's say it. But no, listen, we'll start to wrap it up soon then,
You
eh?
want to come in, Dave? Yeah, Dave.
Yeah, look, told you she would.
You've
She's going to
upset her.
come in and defend her honour now. I
Fucking
know what
give it
she's
to
like.
him, Mel.
Stop saying I sell me bloody knickers, I don't. I hate him, you know.
I know, I said it. I knew you'd come in, Lil. Just
She
done
got
it to
loads of
mind your own
DMs last
kill.
time, though, Dave. You're fucking out of order, to be
When the
honest.
I did.
when the 3 inch mushy mac comes out, they be wet knickers.
That's
Fucking turbo gear and giving it large, yeah.
the one, yeah. Turbo Gherkin, yeah. 3 inches long and 7 inches wide. That's the one.
That's just your fucking head.
Hey, now, Lil. Don't need to start getting personal, girl.
Yeah, well,
But
stop being mean.
I'm not
She's
being
talking
mean.
about
I'm
the
on.
size of the toilet roll you use to fucking dry fly.
Fucking listen to you. You use a fucking cricket pad, you cunt. So don't you talk.
Fucking
What are we going to...
tenor lady McBride.
Fucking cricket pad up your ass. Talk about fucking tree fly. You'll have a fucking fucking full-size cricket pad shoved up your crease.
Oh, that's amazing.
Oh,
Fucking hell. Well, listen, we're going to start wrapping it up now.
what are we going for, Dave? The weekend? Let's go to scores. What have we got? Like Leland, Derek, and was on.
I'm going for 2-1.
Oh, you, Fran?
I'm going to go 3-0.
Lel, what are you going for?
2-1, I'd say.
What you, Degs?
2-0.
2-0.
I'm going to go 5-0 Everton.
Oh, fuck off, Jez.
Yeah.
5-0.
That's it for Calvert-Lewin.
Really?
Watch this space.
You are sniffing the fucking glue.
Just before you wrap up, look at that at the top of the space, that Callum posters. I was crying before. Isn't that amazing? Oh, fucking hell. Are you going to go
I
after
don't even
Andy?
know where to look at it.
What, sorry?
Jamie, you can go with Scrappy.
I've just seen that there. Fucking hell.
I'll go with Scooby.
Fran, you
Dave can go with Shaggy.
Shaggy.
Okay.
Dave
Dave,
can
have
go
you
with the
seen that
turbo
at the top?
Gherkin.
Have you seen that, Dave, at the top that Lel's just shared?
Yeah. Well, there you
You'll
go
have a
then.
cob
He's
on
not
now.
happy, you've upset
Well
him now.
done, Lel. Well done for that, girl. So, and I will carry on fucking telling everyone that you like selling your knickers if you carry on fucking being abusive towards me. I'm telling you
I'll
that.
tell yours.
That's the one, yeah. Fine. Money joking. No, listen, so yeah, so we done the scores then. So we're gonna start to wrap it up now. Because I'm going to bed. Because I'm a bit tired. So yeah, great space again. As I say, if you still want your merch, get yourselves onto eBay. Have a little look there. We will have some other designs coming out in a few weeks' time, hopefully. And yeah, that's where we're at with it.
Yeah.
So yeah, so
Nice one for everyone for buying as well, Dave, innit?
yeah, really good. Yeah, I'm glad you all like it. I think it looks sound, to be quite honest with you. So I
Jay and meet you and the Mackies at 7:30 next Friday with it.
Yeah, let me know what you need, Degs. We can
yeah,
sort it out.
no
Get me
sounds.
something to eat next time, you cheeky cunts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Didn't
sounds.
even get me a McFlurry yet, Chris. You know what I mean?
Well, listen, yeah, we'll finish it
Nice
up
one
there.
for
I haven't
coming
got
on.
any music to finish off with, to be honest with you. So so
No.
we'll just give it a finish straight off, and then go from there and see you all next week.
See you later. Nice one, everyone.
Ta-ra. See you all. See you, Fran. See you, Derek.
See you, Degs.
Ta-ra.
See you, Degs. See you,